new state-of-the-art Greenway Kia studio.
We want to see you in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ Show. So start your morning. Kevin is the host. And his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast. So don't get her pissed. Jason talks like a spaz. And he loves to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ Show.
Well, good morning. Happy Friday. What's going on, y'all?
What's going on?
Yeah, Friday.
That's right.
We made it.
Yeah, we did. Did you guys do anything exciting last night?
I went and had a little ladies' dinner, like a little girls' thing. I haven't seen these two girls in a while.
That's lovely.
Got caught up on all the tea.
Oh, okay. A lot of gossip going on?
Well, just a lot of stuff I didn't know.
Okay.
When you sit down and everybody goes, girl, we got to tell you something.
Uh-oh.
And then it proceeds and goes on for like 45 minutes. You're like, whoa, I had no idea.
Okay. So you got your gossip fill, huh?
Well, yeah. It's all good, though. It's fun to reconnect.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Did you do anything exciting, Bird?
Oh, man, I painted the town orange.
Okay.
No, I didn't do anything really that great. Did stuff for work, and that's about the highlight of my day.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. Exciting stuff, huh? Yeah, save it for the weekend. Well, last night was the Sandy tree lighting that happened on the West Palm Beach waterfront.
Yes, that's exciting.
Yeah, it looked great. Same tree basically every year, but 700 tons or whatever it is of sand that's out there.
It really is, in my opinion, the best display in South Florida.
I think so, too.
It's so Florida. It's sand. It's a beach tree.
Yeah.
You can't hate on that.
Well, it's unique, and then the lights that they shine on it, too.
It's a production.
It is. It's not just the lights that are on the tree. It's more about the lights that shine on the tree.
And the activations all around it. Mm-hmm. They do a great job of making it a whole little winter festival.
Yeah. So it's a cool little thing. So you feel like it's Christmas when the Sandy tree is lit.
And I think the band right there is also doing their ice skating rink again with the fake ice, but they made it bigger because it was like way too small. It was like a Barbie ice rink.
Yeah.
But they've realized they needed to make it bigger.
I think they upped their game.
So you can walk right over there and do that, get a little cocktail at the bend. Ooh, those are yummy.
Ice skating's fun.
Yeah, it is.
As long as you're not doing, ice racing or sprints down the ice, if you're just kind of taking your little time, it's fun.
And romantic.
Yeah, it is romantic.
Yeah, I think it's, where your skill level is, too. Because I've seen that when I was observing. There's so many places to ice skate in Manhattan. And they had some people, and there was one dude that had that little push cart thing that kind of keeps you up. I was like, oh, man, I don't know. Is it better to not go ice skating at all or go out there? Because it was like a penguin kind of thing that this dude's pushing. I'm like, man, I know you're out there with the fam and all that. But it's like, you get it. To me, just fall, right?
It's hard to look like the head of the family when you're skating with the penguin.
Right. Your kids are skating circles around you, and you're the one using the kid car. I was just like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I get wanting to be with the family. I don't know what you do in that case.
You definitely don't look good with the penguin.
No, he
You're
didn't.
a grown-ass man.
But he was out there with the kids. But that's going to be something they're going to remember, right? Be like, hey, remember Dad had the penguin to skate around?
Remember Dad was taking care of us and helped us and that spent time with us? That's what they should be saying.
Yeah, I know they should. But boy, when you have kids, they remember all the goofy stuff you did.
And they love to mock you.
Yeah, they do.
Tell you how you're wrong.
Yeah.
Like, you got a lot of balls. I'm paying all your bills.
Yeah, I could have been at a bar, kids.
In fact, I can still go.
Right.
Peace.
Exactly. That's what you get. All right, well, coming up here in a couple of minutes, we got several things to unpack here. One, we'll get into all your cool weekend events happening in South Florida. We'll also break down why it was that Jay Bird decided it was a good idea to give Virginia his personal information. And then what happened with it? Yes. Why would he make that choice? What exactly he wanted to do with it, and what is she really going to do with it? We'll get into that. And also, Denny's has a very disappointing book deal. Kind of a warning to everybody out there. He'll tell you about next year on the KVJ Show.
I was a ghost, I was alone. 두어진 길 속에 Given the throne, I didn't know how to these patterns all in the past now and finally live like the girl they all see. No more hiding, I'll be shining like I'm born to be. 'Cause we are hunters, voices strong and I know I believe. We're going up, up, it's how I'm moving. You know together we're glowing. Gonna be golden. Up, up, with our voices. Going to get just a woman. Gonna be golden. I'm done hiding, now I'm shining like I'm born to be. Our time, no fears, no lies, that's who we're born to be. You know we're gonna be golden. We're gonna be glowing like every melody. You know that it's our time, no fears, no lies, that's who we're born to be.
Yeah, you'd probably ask yourself, why would he even do it in the first place? Jaybird gave Virginia his personal information.
You want to know something funny? You didn't even give it to me. You gave it to Rocco. So Rocco had my phone, and we were at my client, Bergman Jewelers, last night, and Rocco was trying to put all of the media. So he's got, videos from Instagram, videos from YouTube, videos that he had on his phone. He was trying to put it all on one flash drive so they could plug it into the back of the big TV there in the jewelry store, and it would just play on a loop all of the Bergman Jewelers videos. So Rocco needed YouTube Premium to be able to download from YouTube, and one of the videos was on YouTube. And so I said, Rocco, you know who's got YouTube Premium? Your buddy Jaybird.
Okay.
And Rocco took my phone and said, oh, I'll just text him. He'll give me his password.
But it came off as Virginia, and I was in the middle of doing show prep and editing, so I was very distracted. And I'm going, all right, I'll give you my information. So I sent you, because I couldn't think right off the top of my head what password it was.
Of course, because we have 18 million passwords.
So I sent her all my information with every password I ever had, and then after I sent it, I go, why did I do that? She has access to not only work stuff, but all my private, personal, everything. And after I sent it, I fiercely texted her back. I go, just to let you know, that's all my personal stuff too.
I deleted it, and you know what? Rocco ended up buying the YouTube Premium trial. So he bought the trial, and then he's going to cancel it before the 14 days are up. So we were able to download, no problem. But
not that I've got trust issues with you.
I didn't put any of your information in anywhere.
Well, I would hope not, because that would be what a villain would do.
No, I mean, on the YouTube Premium,
got ya.
I did not use it for the intended purpose, and I deleted it instead. And I'm not going to go do anything else nefarious with it.
No, I don't think you would. I don't think you would viciously do something like that.
Never.
But I could see you.
Sign you up for dinky ones.
This will be funny, Kev. Watch this. Let's ruin his life. This is funny, Kev.
That's only if I'm drinking. I was sober.
Yeah, no,
okay.
The whole thing scares me.
Wait till she's drinking later.
Still feel uneasy about it, Kevin.
Rocco will take my phone all the time and start texting people. And I always tell him, Rocco, you got to tell people that they're talking to you, not me, because they think it's me.
I did. I thought it was you the whole time.
Yeah, it was Rocco.
Yeah, that can happen easily anymore.
These kids, man, they're just quick. They're quick, and at the same time, I'm slowing down.
Yes.
It's a terrible combination.
Yeah. No, I hear you. It's so crazy. I mean, I find like we're in an era now where I can't get into my stuff, but everybody else can.
Yeah, the hackers got no problem.
Yeah. and then you can never, even when you get hacked and you try to contact the company, is there any company that has good customer service that helps you out immediately when you're hacked?
No, because everybody tries to make you use the bots, the chat, the automated help first. They won't just put a person right on. You can't call and they go, hello, customer service, how can I help you?
How can I help you make your life easier?
Yeah.
That never happens.
I'm human. I'm here in the U.S. I speak your language. Let's talk. How can I help you? That will never happen.
There's been times where I've cut off the robot. I just want to talk to a human.
Yes, no.
Hoping they understand me and just connect me to a human.
You hope it's programmed to understand expletives.
Yes.
And then when those expletives start flying, you get a real human. But you don't.
Yeah, anybody that's worried about being replaced completely by AI, it just goes to show you with that, it's not very effective. I mean, what would you rather have? You would rather have a human helping you than to talk to those bots. And that lets you know that humans are still, if it's a good human, more effective than the bots by a lot.
Good luck getting a good human.
Yeah. Jaybird, you said that one of your buddies next door got hacked. And
yes.
people were putting up some bad messages about him and disparaging his character.
Here's the thing about next door. Everybody knows where you live.
Right, exactly.
Well, Be careful with your next door accounts because from what I understand, you can hack them. It happened to my buddy. Someone hacked his thing and started writing offensive things on there. He had to contact next door. He wants to go to the police now because he feels like it's ruined his reputation.
Well, yeah, because everybody in his neighborhood now thinks he went on this rant.
Yeah.
And it wasn't him.
The good news is a lot of people are kind of savvy to it and said, this happened to my friend as well. So it is happening.
Damn.
Be careful out there. There's ways to protect yourself.
The world is terrifying, Kev.
Yeah. No, you never know. And look, people love doing it a lot of times for jokes and how they get in there. For instance, there was something happening in college football where Penn State just they fired their coach and now they can't find a coach. And somebody hacked into the athletic director's Twitter and their slogan is "We are Penn State." And the whole text said, "We are effed." And he's like, I've completely blown this deal and I've ruined Penn State University football. And that thing was up there for several days and the guy couldn't get through to get it taken down. And that thing was getting shared. And he's sitting there, he's on the phone, with X like, hey, man, I'm like the athletic director of a major university and I look really bad already. And somebody's hacked my Twitter and they're mocking me and making it look like I have no control.
That's damage to your reputation.
Yeah, absolutely. And so, a lot of people are playing hacked or hammered. What's going on with this guy?
Hacked or hammered. Yeah. It does. People do. They tend to not believe you when you say you've been hacked. But it is a real thing, though.
Yeah, it is. It's just very unfortunate because when you are hacked, it just is so impossible to get control back. All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes on the KVJ Show, Denny's got to tell you a valuable lesson in how you can do what he did not do. He thought he was going to be getting a great deal. He was very excited about this purchase that he made, and it never happened.
What?
He'll tell you why coming up next.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Imagine all that could happen in 5 years. Jobs may change, kids are going to grow, new memes are going to come out, but also, what if you had reliable, intelligent Wi-Fi and the price didn't change for 5 years? Well, thanks to the Xfinity 5-year price guarantee, you actually don't have to worry about that part of your future. You're guaranteed 5 years of Wi-Fi that boosts speeds to your devices that need them the most, that finds and fixes any issue before you even notice them. It's kind of like a super intelligent Wi-Fi that keeps you protected from threats online. Plus, you get incredible gaming speeds on multiple devices with no one battling for bandwidth. For the next 5 years, all your devices will be working in perfect harmony. And you get their best equipment with no annual contracts, no fees, and no strings. So even though kids are going to grow up and you still won't understand 6-7, your internet will stay sharp, reliable, and most importantly, the price will stay put. All with the Xfinity 5-year price guarantee. Lock in your price and unlock the possibilities. Xfinity, imagine that. Restrictions apply. Select plans only.
You're invited to a day of holiday shopping fun at Macy's on Saturday the 6th. Join us for special beauty and fragrance shopping events, holiday dressing demos, free giveaways, and so much more. Even better, it's our friends and family sale, so you can save 30% on gifts from top brands and 15% on beauty and fragrance. Don't miss the fun this Saturday at Macy's. More at Macys.com/events. Savings off regular and already reduced prices. Exclusions apply.
McDonald's is putting value back on the menu. Whether you're craving a Big Mac, McNuggets, or sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles, make it a meal and save. Your favorite is now your wallet's favorite, too. Extra value meals are back.
The extra value meal is on at McDonald's. Get a sausage McMuffin with egg, hash browns, and a small hot coffee for just $5. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Promotion pricing may be lower than meal pricing.
While the Who's of Whoville were laughing and eating, the Grinch from his lair sought to wreak havoc on their season. He thought, how do I ruin their holiday meals? A plan sprang to mind, which he enacted with zeal. Dill pickle seasoning on fries will make for a green surprise. And I know they'll be shocked with these loathsome odd socks. So if you want to experience the Grinch's mischievous meal, head to McDonald's and show him how you really feel. The new Grinch meal, now at McDonald's. At participating McDonald's while supplies last. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
The best part of holiday gifting? Giving them something they'll use all year. During December deal drops at Lowe's, save $40 on select Craftsman V20 tools, now just $59. Plus, all rewards members get free standard shipping. Shop new December deal drops every week this month. Lowe's, we help, you save. Valid through 12/10. While supplies last. Free shipping excludes Alaska and Hawaii. Exclusions and more terms apply. Loyalty program subject to terms and conditions. Subject to change. Visit Lowe's.com/shipping terms for details.
Overheard at the Hard Rock Bet Party.
You see that new welcome offer? Bet $5 and get $150 in bonus bets if you win. I think we got to jump on this.
What's John Daly think?
I think you got to grip it and rip it.
Grip it?
And rip it.
Hard Rock Bet Sportsbook. Roll with us. New players bet $5, get $150 in bonus bets if you win. Payable in bonus bets. Not a cash offer. Offered by Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 1-833-PLAY-WISE.
Hey, it's Virginia from the KVJ Show, and once again, we are proud supporters of the Little Smiles Holiday Toy Drive. Please join us. Help make the holidays magical for local kids in need. For thousands of children locally, this season can be tough, but Little Smiles steps in and delivers toys and gifts and comfort to kids facing some of life's hardest challenges. This year, the need is greater than ever. You can donate a new unwrapped toy or make a contribution. It's so easy, and these are not small gestures. They remind a child that we care. Every toy donated matters, and every dollar matters. No donation is too small. This is our chance to show local kids we care. Make a donation today at littlesmilesfl.org or text Little Smiles to 44321. The Toy Drive is proudly sponsored by Good Greek Moving and Storage, Freighter Realty, Spencer's Sports and Skills, Riley Foam, and Via Productions.
Think transportation can't be enjoyable? Think again. Board the Express Coach, offering premium service on coach-style buses from Broward County to Miami and from Port St. Lucie to West Palm Beach, Monday through Friday. With free Wi-Fi, charging stations, personal reading lights, and air conditioning, you'll commute in comfort and ease. Relax while you ride. Express Coach. For more information or to try it for free, visit expresscoach.org. That's expresscoach.org.
With T-Mobile, we don't miss out on any family fiestas.
Hola, mija, ¿cómo quedó el mole?
It turned out great.
This holiday, switch to T-Mobile and stay connected with los tuyos. Get 4 Samsung Galaxy S25 phones with no trade-in needed. Plus 4 lines for just $25 per line. Visit a store at T-Mobile.com or call 1-800-T-Mobile. With 24 monthly bill credits and 4 eligible port-ins on essentials. For well-qualified customers with auto-pay plus taxes, fees, and $35 device connection charge. Credits and balance due if you pay off early or cancel. Contact us. Finance agreement 128 gigabytes, $800 required. Not for extended international use. You must reside in the U.S. and primary usage must occur on our network. Visit T-Mobile.com.
Medical malpractice, Gordon & Partners, 561-333-3333.
They keep it real. The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
You ever order something and you just cannot wait for it to show up?
Yes.
With anticipation, and now you can track your packages and you're watching it in transit and you're just like, oh, I can't wait for it to get here. I remember when I was a kid, we never used to be able to track packages. So this is very exciting.
We had to walk to the store.
Oh, yeah.
Uphill both ways to get our packages.
It's terrible. And, you know, not only did Denny's have an exciting package coming his way, but he got an amazing deal on it as well.
Ooh.
Now, this was a book series. It was massively discounted. Denny's caught it at the right time. He jumped on it and placed his order.
Yep, for Black Friday. It was discounted 60%. So typically each book is $55. but on sale it was $22.
Ooh.
So I go, I'm just going to order a bunch of these, right, while it's on sale. So I went ahead and did it. Awesome. I ordered them from the official website, everything.
Okay.
I follow the tracking. It gets to West Palm, and then it just kind of sits. So I went to the post office. I was like, hey, what's going on? You know, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, oh, it's in the system. We can't retrieve it or whatever. There was an error on the address. So, you know how it was a site I don't use because it's their official site. So it didn't have the autofill. I accidentally put 33417 or 07 instead of 17. But all the rest of the address was fine. So when I talked to the post office, they go, oh, yeah, no problem. They go, that happens a lot. People will mess up the zip code, but if the address is correct and they can figure it out, they'll just reroute it.
Okay.
I go, okay, cool. Well, then I get home and I get the next alert and they said shipping back to sender. And I go, man, I just talked to you people and you tell me that it's cool and now you're telling me you're shipping it back to the sender.
Oh, no.
Well, what sucks is they shipped it back to the sender and the sender refunded me, but the Black Friday special is no longer in effect. So if I wanted, I had to pay $55 a volume, and I ordered 4 volumes, you know?
Oh, jeez.
And there's no customer service you can call and speak to somebody.
I spoke with them, and they just said that it's outside of that special, and that and I go, but I bought it on special, and then you guys saw my return come back to you because of an address issue, but it's no longer eligible for the special.
I don't like that. Yeah, that's bunk because you made terms in an agreement for a sale at a certain time. You agreed as the purchaser and the purchasee, and everything was good. They shouldn't have changed that.
They can't reverse the refund and then reship it out at that price?
They decided against it.
Damn.
I know, it's cold.
Call him out. What's the name of the book?
I'm not going to call him out.
Yes.
Because I'm going to rebuy it once it goes back on sale.
No.
This is the book series I was telling you I was so hyped that I ordered. I was bragging about how I got this amazing deal on it.
Brother, I can relate. I remember I was so excited for this dinosaur to get to my house. I mean, excited. I had my friends come over, and when I opened it up, I'm like, it's here, guys. It was baby socks. I go, what the hell is going on?
Baby socks?
Yes.
If you still got them, I'll take them.
Okay.
I do have a baby. I know a baby that could use them.
Yeah.
Was that one of those things where I've heard about the weird bait and switch where people think they order one thing and then they get sent something bizarre instead?
I don't know what happened. It's happened to me a few times where I bought a very nice statue of a dinosaur and I get it, and it was no bigger than like a Matchbox car. In the picture, a girl's standing by it. It looks like it's this big old dinosaur. And then when I got it, it was a model dinosaur.
That happened to my father.
A Barbie doll, you found out.
Yeah. What they do is they trick you because they have a picture of a girl next to a dinosaur. But then when you read the fine print, instead of saying 3 feet tall, it says 3 inches tall.
Right.
And you get tricked by the picture.
No, that's not. I always check my numbers. They were liars. They were believe me, I've been burned earlier in my eBay career. Always check the numbers. I'm obsessed with that. That's why I was going, what are you guys doing here?
Dang.
Yeah, it's the craziest thing. My wife ordered a garden rake a couple of weeks ago, and it showed up, and it was 9 inches long.
Yes. Why are they giving us mini?
I mean, all
that happened to my dad.
I kept it as a back scratcher, but I mean, other than that, it's got no purpose.
9-inch rake.
Daddy, what is that for?
It's a real rake. I'm like, who's using a 9-inch rake?
You can't get no leaves with it.
That has been the one thing I've noticed, that when you order stuff and you think it's going to be of size, it's mini. It's a
new trend.
Craziest thing.
It just tricked my dad. He ordered something and it came in. It was miniature. He goes, "What the heck is this?" You can't believe it.
The whole world is a scam.
Everything is trying to scam you. You have to be on so high alert.
It is. And you were saying that your husband Panda had a little issue with the Hard Rock betting app with something that happened there.
I mean, he can probably tell the story better than me, but he started betting on the Hard Rock app because Kevin Ralston.
Isn't it amazing how many people I've got to start betting on that app, and I never use it?
They should give you house money to play with as a thank you because you've turned so many people onto the Hard Rock betting app.
And now I flipped it around. My policy is trying to get people off of betting, so I've completely changed my crusade, but yet I've got all these people hooked now. They got problems gambling.
You sold it too good. You were talking about your son Ken and banking so hard.
I did. It's one of the greatest regrets I have as a parent. Maybe number one.
I love when your failures are so public.
So public.
So documented.
Right.
You can see the steps of where it all fell apart just playing out.
Well, and all I see now is the pain and the anguish that I've caused with my recommendation in the wake of the disaster I've created.
So the other night, the Buffalo Sabres were playing hockey, and Panda is real into it. He's like Kevin. He looks at the stats and the players, and he examines. So he knew this new guy hadn't scored a goal yet, and he's like, this guy is ready.
Okay.
Sure enough, that guy that he put money on to score his first goal ever in the NHL scored.
Okay.
And it paid big because the odds were crazy because the guy had never scored yet. He never played yet.
Yep.
And so I think Panda only put like $40 on the guy.
Okay.
It paid $500.
Wow, that's nice.
So Panda was looking at his app, but he's like, oh my gosh, that kid scored. And so Panda wanted to go back and see the score. He goes on to ESPN. He's watching the highlights. He sees the score. He's so excited. He sees his balance, 500. He's like, sweet. And he takes the money out of his Hard Rock app and he deposits it into his checking account in his bank.
Yeah.
So now he's got $500 in there.
Smart.
From one bet. That's a lot.
And you got to cash out quick. I think it's the people keep the money in the app and keep betting.
That's what he did. He cashed out quick because he didn't want to be tempted to play with it. He wanted to get his winnings and keep it moving and keep these $20 bets as all he bets. So then he goes to bed and wakes up and he finds out that the goal didn't count because the kid was offsides. They went back afterwards and looked at the video and took back the goal. But Panda had already deposited the $500 into his banking account. So now when he goes on his Hard Rock app, it says he's negative $500. And if he wants to keep playing on the Hard Rock app, he's got to put the 500 back in to be positive.
Oh, wow.
So I was like, well, are you going to put it back in? He's like, I don't know, babe, because in my banking account, it says I have the 500. I have the 500.
Yeah.
So now I'm only negative in the world of the Hard Rock app. What his friend told him to do, he's got a really smart friend that's really good at gambling. The friend said, open a new Hard Rock account with a new name under like your wife. And you can keep betting and you just
abandon the old one.
And you made 500. And he's like, I don't know if I can do that because it is shady. But how shady is it? This is the dilemma. So Panda is struggling. He doesn't want to be shady. He wants to put the 500 back in the Hard Rock app. And I'm kind of like, who cares?
Right.
Start a new Hard Rock betting account under my name.
Yeah.
But that's kind of shady, right?
You know what? It's shady light in a sense. You know, where he did everything on the up and up, and they kind of made the mistake, and they're asking for him to #be cool to correct the problem that, in a sense, they had created themselves. Now the question is, do you oblige and be cool? You don't necessarily have to be cool with anybody in life.
People are not cool with us,
especially with a organization. The Seminoles will be fine.
The Seminoles don't need the Sinicki's 500.
Yeah, they're going to be okay.
They're doing good.
Right. So,
but it's an ethical thing where he feels bad and he's like, I didn't earn this money, so I shouldn't keep this money. But all the little devils around him, myself, his gambling friends, his sports friends, they're all telling him to keep it. But I think he feels too guilty and he doesn't want to keep it.
I think he should return it in for this, because if he is going to continue gambling, I have a feeling it's just the way the universe works. He will lose every bet until he loses $500.
The gods have spoken.
It's almost a weird kind of thing. So you're almost putting negative juju on the new account.
All of a sudden he comes back and says, babe, we lost our house.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we don't play that way. No one has access to put our mortgage up.
Yeah.
that doesn't happen.
Are they going to seek it out? Because I had a friend who he uses Verizon, and they accidentally put $2,000 in his account. He was supposed to be refunded for a phone, and it was only supposed to be $50, and they put $2,000 in by accident. So he was like, okay, awesome, and just spent it. Well, they figured it out about 8 months later, and they took it. They just started taking it out. Like they took it out of his Verizon bill. They're like, you can't even use Verizon if you're going to have this type of thing.
Yeah, that's really what happens. There's a lot of people that there have been a lot of clerical errors and glitches in the system, and then people go crazy. Like, well, you gave me the money. It doesn't work that way. They come back.
They'll come back for it.
They'll come back and they'll get it, and then you'll get arrested if you don't reimburse.
Typically, nothing in life is ever free.
Right. And do you really want the bad karma?
Well, is he going to
and
even
the juju on the new account?
You're already saying he's already struggling with it, so he's going to even enjoy it? No, it's going to be nothing but a guilt sandwich.
He's like Kevin Ralston. He's annoyingly honest.
He knows what he needs to do, but he's got a great story out of it.
Right.
Yeah, that's good. All right, well, if you want to lay some money down, we got some high school football playoffs going on tonight. Yeah,
Do they have that on the Hard Rock app?
No, I don't believe they do high school betting.
You got to go to a guy.
Yeah, but trust me, if you go to a high school game, you have a way you can bet. Just go into the bleachers.
Under the bleachers.
That's it, baby.
You'll find a guy.
So who's playing tonight? What else is going on this weekend? A full rundown next at the KVJ Show.
Holding me back, gravity's holding me back. I want you to hold out the palm of your hand. Why don't we leave it at that? Nothing to say when everything gets in the way. Seems you cannot be replaced, and I'm the one who'll stay. Oh, in this world, it's just us. It's not the same as it was. In this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was. You know it's not the same. Answer the phone. Harry, you're no good alone. Why are you sitting at home on the floor? What kind of pills are you on? Ringing the bell, and nobody's coming to help. Your daddy lives by himself. He just wants to know that you're well. Oh, in this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. In this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was. You know it's not the same. Go home, get headlines, feed internet. I don't wanna talk about the way that it was. Leave America, 2 kids follow her. I don't wanna talk about us doing it first. As it was. You know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was.
Yeah, well, we got some exciting football stuff that is going to be going on this weekend. Of course, more NFL action going to be happening. Did you see that they had broken a record for Thanksgiving games? So the most watched NFL game of all time is like 50+ million people watch the Cowboys game on Thanksgiving.
The Cowboys game was just special. I mean, all the games. The Detroit Lions game had Eminem. The Cowboys game had Post Malone. I mean,
Right.
they're figuring out how to do this.
Yeah.
The star power is bringing the viewers, and it really works on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I saw where Post Malone's going to be doing a Super Bowl concert as well, just right outside, about an hour outside of the stadium. So, yeah, they've got all kinds of musical acts they're going to be performing that day. And so it's a multi-entertainment type event now that they're putting together, which is smart.
It's in San Francisco?
Yeah. It's kind of just a little bit outside of San Fran.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's the whole area. The Bay Area is going to have that.
Right now, if you had your Hard Rock betting app open,
Yep.
who would you say is going to the Super Bowl? Kevin Ralston's predict.
You know what? I have to say for my family, I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to go wild card with the Bears right now.
The Bears?
Yeah, they're number one in the NFC. I don't know if they're going to maintain it, but I got to say that because, yeah, my Steelers are not very good, and, the Dolphins are not great. So all my favorite teams are not going.
All right.
Yeah, so
put a little money on the Bears today.
I'm sure my family will.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
They're not shy on that app.
Yeah, there was a good game last night. The Lions beat the Cowboys 44-30 in Thursday Night Football. Very colorful game.
I'd like to see the Lions do it.
Yes, I would too. Honestly, it'd be great. They're kind of up down. They sputter a bit, so we'll see what happens.
I'd love it if it was the Lions and the Bills. Oh, two teams that you just cheer for.
I would like to see the Bills get one. They need one. Those poor fans. I feel so bad for them.
Sit down, Kansas City. Y'all had enough.
Well, you do have some high school football action going on. Big congrats to Dr. Garcia High School. You know, they just opened up a couple years ago, and they already won the inaugural championship for the Florida Invitational Tournament that they had. They beat Tate High School last night 10-0, so congrats to all those guys. You've also got West Boca in action, West Broward, Thomas Aquinas, Heritage is playing. You got Vero Beach in a big game against Miami Palmetto. It's going to be happening. Cardinal Gibbons is playing. Cardinal Newman, Chaminade Madonna. So best of luck to all those guys. So they're kind of like in the semifinals now.
Are you going to any of those games?
I would not mind watching a little bit of the Cardinal Newman game. We'll see what happens with that. So.
Crusaders?
Yeah.
That's right. You shouted them out when we were on Palm Beach the other night at the Christmas parade.
Yeah.
They were out there representing on Worth Avenue, and Kevin was like, hey, football. You were throwing out football quotes and info. I was like, damn, he knows his stuff.
That's what I do. Yeah. Carrollwood Days, who they got. So got that kind of action. Kaiser also, too, is trucking along. They do really well in the NAIA, but they're going to be playing another game. They get to move on after their win last week. So you got that kind of action going on. And then a lot of Christmassy stuff is going to be happening all weekend. Last night, they had the tree lighting on the West Palm Beach waterfront. And if you love all that kind of stuff, you got the Wellington Winterfest with Vanilla Ice at the National Polo Center tonight.
That is going to be a fun party.
Always a good time.
Always a good time, and always wonderfully charitable. Little Smiles will be out there. A bunch of other charities will be out there. It is an amazing free show.
Yeah,
we
it
love
is.
a free show.
Yeah. And you're going to be also out at the Christmas tree lighting at Tradition in Port St. Lucie tonight.
I am. So Santa's going to be there. They're going to light the tree at Tradition Square. It's a free event. There's going to be live music, all kinds of little fun festivals, activations, and most importantly, 2 bars.
Are you going to be on the?
There you go.
You're going to be on the stick?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be on the stick, introing Santa, doing the tree countdown, belly full of prosecco. Let's go.
You nervous?
Never.
Okay.
Prosecco gives me power.
Also, the 31st annual Palm Beach Holiday Boat Parade happens tomorrow.
Yes, that is going to be beautiful. Starting right there at the North Palm Beach Marina and then going up the Intercoastal super slow, stopping all along the way to pick up toys because Toys for Tots and Little Smiles will share the toys from the boat parade. And then that boat parade on Saturday night wraps up right there in front of Love Street.
Okay.
At the Jupiter Inlet, right across from the lighthouse. So anywhere along the Intercoastal between the North Palm Beach Marina and the Jupiter Lighthouse, you can like hang out and get to see it, hang out in a park or wherever along there and watch the fun. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
50 boats.
50 boats.
Maybe more.
Very impressive. And the other kind of holiday thing that you got going on this weekend, they're doing the SFPC Toys in the Sun Run. Gretchen Wilson, the country star, is going to be there. That's at Hard Rock Hotel and Casino on Sunday. So they're going to be getting all that together.
Also, one more thing. On Saturday morning at the Jupiter Walmart, we're going to be out with Little Smiles and Jupiter Police trying to fill a giant SWAT truck. They put a truck, a giant SWAT truck, right there in front of Walmart, and we just ask everybody to bring a toy, new, unwrapped, and we put it right there in the SWAT truck, and we fill the SWAT truck with toys, and then we distribute those to needy kids all over South Florida.
Very cool.
So Saturday morning, come see us there.
Got some fun sports stuff happening this weekend. Inter Miami is taking on the Vancouver Whitecaps MLS Cup, baby. That is happening at Chase Stadium in Fort Lauderdale.
The Whitecaps or the White Cats?
White caps.
Oh,
you know, like you would see on the water.
Okay, that's a neat one.
Yeah, it is. I don't know of any other team. It's called the White Caps.
Is that lame or is that pretty good?
That's lame.
Yeah, it's lame.
That's
You're
terrible.
Right.
I like the White Cats better.
The more I worked it through, I go, it's kind of lame.
That's awful. Yeah, it's terrible.
The White Cats could be like a snow leopard.
Yeah.
That would look cool.
The Florida Panthers are going to try to break this 5-game losing streak that they've got at home. They struggled again last night, jumped out to an early lead, and no go.
I blame Steve Weagle. When they were there and they were giving him the whole accolades of his retirement, they lost that game and they haven't won one since.
Oh, my gosh, the Weagle curse.
You have been tracking this?
Oh, my gosh.
Yes. You've been tracking this like a hurricane.
Really?
Yeah.
Weagle is jinxed?
Look, Panthers, I'm just saying, if you would have invited Jay Bird's ankle to come out there and drop the puck, things might be different.
Oh, I didn't realize we got the curse of the Weegs on the Panthers right now.
This is legit?
This is legit. Dude, I was there. I was there.
The curse of the Weeds.
Oh, my gosh. Well, that's just terrible. How do we reverse the curse?
I don't know.
Okay.
Only the ankle knows.
All right. Well, the Panthers have the Columbus Blue Jackets at Amerant Bank Arena trying to break that curse on Saturday at home.
You need to bring your ankle down there to the ice.
Yeah, maybe that's what'll do it.
Give him a pep talk.
The Miami Heat, they got the Sacramento Kings Saturday night at the Kaseya Center downtown Miami. You've also got some musical stuff going on this weekend. David Byrne, he was the lead singer of the Talking Heads. He's going to be at the Fillmore Miami Beach tonight and Saturday.
I feel like that cat gets out a lot and performs.
He does, yeah. In fact, he was just on the NPR Tiny Desk doing an old Talking Heads song.
We love that Tiny Desk concert series.
It's kind of cool, yeah. This is Life During Wartime, an old Talking Head song he did this week.
Transmit the message to the receiver. Hope for an answer someday. I got 3 passports. I got a couple of visas. You don't even know my real name. Out on the hillside, the trucks are loading. Everything's ready to roll.
There you go. That's what you'll be hearing.
Sounds like the Talking Heads.
Oh,
it does.
Yeah, it definitely does. You got Art Basel going on all weekend as well. In fact, I don't know if you saw the Brightline train that they are taking south to Miami. If you want to hop on in West Palm and Boca or Fort Lauderdale, you can get caviar and champagne.
Ooh.
On this little ride south.
The trick of the Brightline that me and my girlfriend accidentally discovered, when you jump on at the West Palm Beach station, get there a little early, sit in the bar.
Okay.
You don't have to have a fancy ticket. You can buy the cheapest ticket on the Brightline. Sit in the bar. You can buy a $40 bottle of Prosecco.
Okay.
And then when you drink your little cup and you sipping it and whatever, they will put it in a bag for you and let you take it on the train.
Yeah, right.
You don't have to buy the fancy ticket to get the unlimited cocktails because, you know, you can't drink 6 glasses between West Palm and Miami. I mean, you can, but
smart.
You'll definitely be inebriated, but you can drink a bottle, you and your girlfriend, and it's cheaper.
Okay. Well, if you want to pay this ticket, it's a one-way ticket that gets you there. You get artisan cheeses, charcuterie. You get champagne with it. I saw it looked like they had some caviar in it as well, and then macaroons. It is only going to cost you $189 one way. So if you want the caviar and champagne experience heading to Art Basel, you can do that this weekend. Get your ticket at gobrightline.com.
I'm just telling you, it's way better to do the $25 or $30 ticket, sit in the back of the train with your bottle of Prosecco that you just bought at the bar. It's a way better experience, girl.
I don't think we're Art Basel people. We're more like Fart Basel people.
Fart Basel, yeah. Much better.
I think that's more our style.
Well, remember I went down there a couple of years ago and I brought that artwork that you had created?
I didn't create it. That was Jason.
Oh, Jason, the French artiste. I just put your artwork in the mix with all this other stuff and then watched people walk by it and talk about it.
And it was bizarre.
It was weird art.
It was kind of small.
And it wasn't good.
No, of course not.
People were so confused, but yet they gave it time.
Okay, yeah. They're trying to figure out, is this really bad or is this actually brilliant?
Jason might have to come back out of retirement.
Jason.
So with Art Basel going on, you got a lot of DJ sets. Diplo at 11. Shaq Diesel is going to be in town. 50 Cent was in just last night.
Wow.
You got John Summit, Marshmello. So that's all going on. And we got some big comedian sets, too, this weekend. You got Whitney Cummings at the Parker in Fort Lauderdale tonight. You've also got Jeremy Piven. He's playing the Kravis Center tonight and Saturday. And then you have also got John Mulaney at Hard Rock Live on Sunday. So just some of the stuff that's going to be going on this weekend. If you want a full list, go to kvjshow.com. We will give you that rundown. Coming up here in a couple of minutes, They say that this is growing maybe even faster than Friendsgiving. Have you ever heard of Friendsmas?
Okay, they are really reaching.
Okay.
I have heard of this.
All right, what's it all about? Who's doing it? And what do you do at Friendsmas? I'll let you know next.
97.9 WRMF, right on your phone. Your favorite music, podcasts, contests, and of course, home of the KVJ Show. Download the 97.9 WRMF mobile app today for free wherever you get your mobile apps. And get us anytime, anywhere. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is a service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come, join the family. Visit our website today at SchumacherAuto.com. 0 accidents to report here in Palm Beach County. What we do have to report is a road closure. US 1 is closed at 23rd Street for both northbound and southbound commuters due to a water main breakage. We currently do not have a timetable for a reopening. You will need to seek an alternate route to get through Northwood. Traffic is a service of Massage Envy in the Traffic Center. I'm Parker Starr.
Who on your holiday list wouldn't love more me time this coming year? Massage Envy is offering a free $20 promo card with a purchase of $100 in gift cards now through December 31st. Massage Envy, the holiday gift everybody will love.
California Closets just custom designed Chloe's home office / guest room. Now she has a spacious desk with built-in charging for devices. Sleek wood cabinets conceal a queen-size Murphy bed for guests, and drawers deep enough to hide clean sheets and a printer. Now her spare room is perfect for work days and weekend visits. California Closets makes space for what belongs. We did it for Chloe, and we can do it for you. Schedule your free design consultation now at 800-CAL-CLOSETS or CaliforniaClosets.com.
Heavy metal on a light budget? If it's important, it's not worth compromising. That's why with Farmers, you get quality and savings on your auto insurance. Here, I'll take over. See what you could save at farmers.com.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck or Fire Insurance Exchanges or affiliate. Products not available in every state.
To 15-year-old Harper, buying an $80 vintage rock t-shirt is a great investment. To Harper's mom, this logic has a few holes in it. So she helped Harper open a Wells Fargo Clear Access banking account. With no overdraft fees and tools to track spending, Harper's learning, one heavy metal tee at a time. However you make money work, Wells Fargo can work with that.
Terms apply. Visit wellsfargo.com/deposit disclosures for fees and details.
Well, if there's one thing I want to do more of in 2026, it is travel. But, you know, in all my travels, I've learned we are lucky here in Palm Beach County. We have PBI, the best airport in the nation as far as I'm concerned, at least out of all the ones I fly in and out of. At PBI, it's elevated. It's stress-free. It is nice. The bathrooms are nice. The bars are nice. The restaurants are nice. The parking is easy. The TSA line is a dream. I'm telling you, it's not like that everywhere. At PBI, it's convenient, it's stress-free, and it's the way I want to start every trip. You could not pay me to go to an airport down south. Just saying. KVJ loves PBI.
The wait is over. Ropa Vieja is back at Pollo Tropical. Tender, juicy, shredded beef slow-cooked in tomato sauce. Top it on a tropi chop or crunchy tostones with sauteed peppers and onions. Or try it in our all-new quesadilla. A soft tortilla, melted cheese, and savory shredded beef. Cheese lovers, where you at? Ropa Vieja returns by popular demand. Come and get it.
Pollo Tropical.
Remember, we're open till midnight. Hours vary by location.
Open enrollment for health coverage is here, and this year, there are a few changes to the process. Florida Blue is here to help. Whether you're looking to switch, enroll for the first time, or renew your coverage, our Florida Blue agents will guide you every step of the way. Call 1-866-531-8473 to connect with an agent to find the right plan for you. Call us at 1-866-531-8473. Policies have limitations and exclusions.
Here's another reason to try the bus, the train, or any other type of public transportation. It's the Guaranteed Ride Home program. You can now get free Uber rides home from work if you regularly take public transportation or even carpool to work. That's right, free Uber rides home. And there's no cost to sign up. Just visit guaranteedridehome.org to register. That's guaranteedridehome.org. Guaranteedridehome.org. Operated by South Florida Commuter Services, a program of the Florida Department of Transportation.
Well, I was over last night at Bergman Jewelers making a little video with Mr. Ray and his daughter Nikki. They run the show at Bergman Jewelers. I love that it's family owned and operated. And I love that they have a great selection right there to go shopping and get that perfect holiday gift for your loved one. And you're really going to love this. Did you know that Mr. Ray Bergman will pay you top prices right there on the spot for your jewelry? Yeah, if you've got a bunch of jewelry just sitting in your drawer and you don't wear it anymore, especially gold, bring it to Bergman Jewelers because they want to pay you top prices on the spot. Get a little extra Christmas cash right now in time for the holidays. It's so easy to find Bergman Jewelers right there in the Alton Shopping Center, right there on Donald Ross Road. Go say hi to them. Say hi to their cute little dog, Bentley, as well. You're going to love the way they treat you. It's family at Bergman Jewelers.
Injured? Visit Lytle Ryder, Smith Ivy, and Fronrath at foryourrights.com.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Never worry about overpaying for your car again. Visit hgregg.com in West Palm Beach today and discover how easy it is to get into the car of your dreams. Stop by today to explore how you can upgrade your car without increasing your payments. Visit hgregg.com or visit us in West Palm Beach. Save more. Drive happy.
Today's forecast calls for more sunny skies, 90% humidity, a high of 84, and a low of 67.
This report is sponsored by Florida Power and Light.
With the FPL Energy Manager, you can easily monitor how much energy you're using, see which appliances use the most, and how it affects your bill. Learn more at fpl.com/ways to save.
They keep it real. The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Well, you've heard for Thanksgiving, they do the whole little friends giving, whatever it is, where the friends get together. Was that something that started by the TV show Friends? Is that kind of how that all got started back in the day?
I don't know.
I thought there was some kind of connection to that. Well, apparently just seeing your friends for Thanksgiving is not enough. Now they have coined the term Friendsmas, and so you're going to continue seeing your friends all throughout the holidays. How original, huh?
They're making Easter Friendster.
So isn't Friendsmas just we're having a Christmas party?
Yeah, exactly. Like I said yesterday when we were talking about the terms, I don't know why we have to come up with all these new definitions.
We don't.
It really just redefines something that we already had a word for.
Friendsmas is hard to say.
It is. It is.
Give me a few little cocktails, a little hot toddies, and then try to say Friendsmas. It doesn't roll off the tongue.
Yeah. Well, the one thing they're discovering is it seems like Gen Z, the younger adults, seem to enjoy spending more time with their friends than they do their family. In fact, 30% of them say that they're going to be preferring getting together with their friends over their family. 30% of them.
I get it. A lot of families are a little deranged and messy.
Yeah, and I think sometimes it takes age and experience to learn to appreciate them and realize that, hey, everybody's got a little fault, but there's something special about family. Because 30% of the Gen Z said, yeah, they preferred being with their friends over their family, but for boomers, it was only 5%.
Gotcha.
So you can see as you get older, you're like, okay, yeah, Uncle Carl is a little bit squirrely and he gets drunk every year and he never wears pants, but it's Uncle
Well, he's not
Carl.
wearing pants because he peed in them and we had to take them off.
That's what Uncle Carl's do.
If you can laugh at Uncle Carl and have a good time, I think you change your perspective of your family Christmas. But that comes with maturity.
Yeah.
And not everybody in the family is mature and ready to be there and laugh with Uncle Carl instead of being so embarrassed that you don't want to see him.
It is a challenge. And look, I think the thing with family, it's like with a lot of things in life. It's more work, but it's also more rewarding when you're with family. And you just have to sometimes not give up on it. You got to really try to curate that love that you have in your family. So what do you do for Friendsmas? They say the top activities include dining out together, Secret Santa exchanges, and Christmas-themed games. and cocktails and everything else that you might be doing.
Oh, I love it. I'm going to a cookie party next week, and everybody brings a gift, and then you stand in a circle, and you pass your gift around. Everybody passes their gift to the right until the music stops, and then you're stuck with the gift you have, and you can decide, okay, do I want to keep it? Or do I want to trade with her over there? And if you want to trade, she has to trade with you. But you don't know what's in the box because they're all wrapped up.
If you don't have somebody dressed as Cookie Monster there, it's not a real cookie party.
You want to volunteer? It's all ladies.
I don't.
They're all in menopause.
I'm out. That is not my cookie party.
Now, these... is kind of like an example here in this email that I got what I was talking about, where sometimes when it comes to your family over your friends, you do have to work a little bit more and kind of have some tougher conversations. With friends, it's kind of easy just to maybe ghost them or just work them out of your friend circle. That is the one thing with family. You just can't work them out of the family circle.
It's harder.
It is a lot harder. And so it takes tougher conversations. And I think that's why younger people enjoy being with their friends more than older people, because they just are not comfortable and don't want to have those kind of conversations. And we got an email here from somebody. It's just outside of the Gen Z age range. And I've noticed this. If you have multiple kids, sometimes there's a comparison game that goes on between kids.
Everything's a competition.
Yes. My daughter brings it up almost daily. So I'm just kind of curious how you deal with it when you are, in a sense, on the wrong side of it. This email says, I know Christmas isn't supposed to be about comparing gifts, but last year something hit me harder than I expected. My mom has always tried to keep things equal between my sister and I, and last Christmas she gave my sister a $1,000 designer purse that she wanted for a very long time.
Wow, that's a big gift.
And then when my turn comes up to get a gift from my mom, she hands me a blanket shaped like a tortilla.
By the way, not a horrible gift. I would love it.
Those tortilla blankets are adorable.
She said everybody started laughing, even my sister. And here I am like going, oh, okay, you just got a purse and you're laughing at my tortilla blanket.
That's not good optics, Mom.
Yes. And she said even my brother leaned over and was like, wow, Mom finally picked her favorite.
Damn.
Now, in front of everybody in the family, I just laughed it off and tried to roll with it. But honestly, it really did kind of crush me.
Yeah, of course it would.
And I didn't say anything, but now every time I look at this stupid tortilla blanket, I think of how I was slighted and how my mom likes my sister more.
Shots fired. It's time to retaliate.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Oh, two can give a bad gift. Next Christmas, I'm going to humiliate Mom.
Oh, that's the plan.
You're out of your mind.
Yep. Shots fired. You started this war, Mom. I'm going to finish it.
She was not thinking about giving Mom a humiliating gift. She was thinking about bringing it up to her and letting her know. Or does she look like she's petty and small and, you know, making a big deal out of nothing?
Look, you only have one life, and on your deathbed, is it really going to matter that you stood up for yourself and expressed yourself? If it's bothering you, say what you got to say, whether it's right or not. It's in your spirit right now. And if it goes horribly wrong, maybe you'll learn something from it.
Yeah, I don't think that your mom would have an adverse reaction to you mentioning something. She's probably, it's just not even on her radar. She probably didn't see it the same way that you do. And it's probably a good thing to let her know.
Dude, it happened to me one Christmas. I remember, and my mom and Aunt Ann and my dad didn't realize it, but everybody in the family got a lot more presents than I do. And halfway through my presents, I saw my mom and Ann look at each other because I kind of looked disappointed because my sister was getting so many presents. The other sister, so many presents. And I'm like, oh, cool. Some razors in my stocking.
Yeah.
And they realized, they go, Jay, I'm sorry. We got distracted. We weren't even thinking.
Yeah.
And I'm like, son of a biscuit.
I
got the shaft.
I was about 16, so I had those 16-year-old emotions.
When you're a parent, I think it's one of those things you might realize that, yes, your kids are keeping a scorecard and they're adding things up in a tally in their head on how much you spent on each kid and how much thought you put into each gift.
And that at that age, unfortunately, because their brains aren't fully formed, money spent equals love. The more that you spend on them, the more they think that you love them. And if you spend more on another sibling and not them, they think you love the other sibling more.
Well, we even got this email. This is from a girl in her early 30s. So, I mean, they're still comparative at that age. I know my daughter at 27, she's very comparative. with her brothers.
The only thing that saved me from my heartbreak Christmas is we had potato puffs, and I'm like, all right, these are pretty darn good.
Okay, at least you got good food.
Always had good food.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, we'll let you know what is going on. It seems like Ghislaine Maxwell is making moves from behind bars. What's she doing? We'll get into this slippery little snake coming up in your dirt.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733. The 30K Playlist Payday on 97.9 WRMF.
This traffic report is a service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come join the family. Visit our website today at SchumacherAuto.com. One new accident to report here in Palm Beach County. You'll find it on Okeechobee Boulevard, eastbound, just before Jog Road. Please use caution approaching the area. We also like to remind you that US 1 is closed for northbound and southbound commuters at 23rd Street in Northwood due to a water main breakage. There is no current timetable for a reopening. You will need to seek an alternate route to get through Northwood. Traffic is a service of Massage Envy in the Traffic Center. I'm Parker Starr.
Who on your holiday list wouldn't love more me time this coming year? Massage Envy is offering a free $20 promo card with a purchase of $100 in gift cards now through December 31st. Massage Envy, the holiday gift everybody will love.
An extraordinary holiday season starts at Paragold, now open at City Place in West Palm Beach. Pop by the destination for luxury home. For unique heirloom quality decor, gifts, hosting essentials, and more from Design's best brands. Our largest ever selection has something for every celebration and style. Shop in-store and online at Paragold.com and enjoy free, fast, full-service delivery.
Imagine being the wizard of your own home. With Xfinity, intelligent self-healing Wi-Fi fixes problems like magic. It boostifies speeds to your devices when you need it most and makes your favorite Wicked content sparklify on every screen. All while a spell of protection helps keep your family safe online. When you're out in Oz, Xfinity Mobile joins Wi-Fi and 5G to keep your phone connected from here to the Emerald City. If you had the most intelligent Wi-Fi from Xfinity, everything would work together for good. And now you can cast a spell to stop time and keep your internet bill steady for 5 whole years with the Xfinity 5-year price guarantee. No contracts or commitments with amazifying equipment included. Xfinity, imagine that. And see Wicked for good, only in theaters November 21st. Restrictions apply. Select plans only. Xfinity Mobile requires Xfinity Internet.
McMaster & Johnson Jewelry is Jupiter's most trusted jeweler. Michael McMaster and Kyle Johnson are here for you every weekday from 10 to 6 and Saturdays until 4. From jewelry and luxury watches to one-of-a-kind custom-made pieces, McMaster & Johnson Jewelry has what you're looking for this holiday season. Stop by the Concourse Village Plaza on the corner of Indiantown and A1A today. Need the best price on natural or lab-grown diamonds? Looking for that something unique for that special someone? McMaster & Johnson Jewelry is your answer for all your jewelry needs.
Hey, it's Virginia from the KVJ Show, and once again, we are proud supporters of the Little Smiles Holiday Toy Drive. Please join us. Help make the holidays magical for local kids in need. For thousands of children locally, this season can be tough, but Little Smiles steps in and delivers toys and gifts and comfort to kids facing some of life's hardest challenges. This year, the need is greater than ever. You can donate a new unwrapped toy or make a contribution. It's so easy, and these are not small gestures. They remind a child that we care. Every toy donated matters, and every dollar matters. No donation is too small. This is our chance to show local kids we care. Make a donation today at littlesmilesfl.org or text Little Smiles to 44321. The Toy Drive is proudly sponsored by Good Greek Moving and Storage, Freighter Realty, Spencer's Sports and Skills, Riley Foam, and Via Productions.
Think transportation can't be enjoyable? Think again.
Board the Express Coach, offering premium service on coach-style buses from Broward County to Miami and from Port St. Lucie to West Palm Beach, Monday through Friday. With free Wi-Fi, charging stations, personal reading lights, and air conditioning, you'll commute in comfort and ease. Relax while you ride. Express Coach. For more information or to try it for free, visit expresscoach.org. That's expresscoach.org.
We all do it. You keep singing the wrong lyrics to a song, even though you know they're wrong. You stick with them.
So, what you're saying is, it's I love you, babe, and not lasagna, babe?
Reminds me of how people might be sticking with the wrong insurers. But switching to Geico can get you the right coverage for the right price.
Oh, man. This whole time, I thought Fire in My Heart was referencing the heartburn from the lasagna.
I hate to break it to you, mate.
It feels good to get it right. It feels good to Geico.
Did you know that you can save money at local restaurants while creating a ripple effect of kindness? Yes! More than 150 South Florida restaurant owners have partnered with Kind Diners Society to reward you with a generous 20% off your entire check every day as a thank you for just being kind. Check out all the restaurants at kinddiners.com and see how the program also gives back to local restaurant employees. Learn more at kinddiners.com.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. Oh, I have had a rough 2025 when it's come to pain, but the good thing is, as the year is ending, I'm feeling much better, and that's because of QC Kinetics. I've told you about my arm issues, my shoulder issues, my neck issues. We are on the Rebuilding Bird upscale. We're on the uptick of feeling better, and that's because QC Kinetics has helped me greatly. No surgery, no pain pills, and no downtime. I've been working with Irene. I think she's amazing. The thing I love about QC Kinetics is that they have great bedside manner. They know how to explain things to you. I don't understand this stuff. They broke it down. I get it. I understand it, which is nice. If you are struggling with pain right now and you just want some education or some information, I recommend giving QC Kinetics a call, 561-257-2005, 561-257-2005. QC Kinetics, give them a call today.
Victim of a slip and fall? It takes one phone call to take back control of your life. Anajar and Levine will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Call me, Mark Anajar, for a free consultation. 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733. In office, West Palm Beach.
Good morning, South Florida. I'm first warning meteorologist Vanessa Vinant from WPBF 25 News, and it is going to be a very warm day. Temperatures climbing near 84 degrees, even warmer this weekend with highs near 85 to 87 degrees. A slight chance of showers returns on Sunday and even your Monday.
From the all-new state-of-the-art Greenway Kia studio.
We want to see you in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away. Because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
This Dirt of the Day is brought to you by my new closet designers, Closets by Design. Well, Ghislaine Maxwell is trying again to get out of prison. 2 months after they shut her down, the Supreme Court said, nah, we're going to let you go ahead and serve out your sentence, lady. She has filed another petition with the U.S. District Court, and she is now representing herself. Now, the filing didn't specify the legal grounds for her request, but it said that she is looking to unseal grand jury transcripts for the case. And her lawyer had argued in the past that there are unproven allegations that possibly created undue prejudice. I don't know. So she's just trying to get out again, and I think she's doing whatever she can with the legal jargon and maneuvering. Kevin, you're the only one that understands these words. Mm-hmm. Will she get a retrial?
I don't know. I mean, you know, you throw up enough Hail Marys, eventually maybe you might connect, and that's what she's trying to do. And it seems like she does have a few people in high places that seem to favor her, hence her new prison conditions.
You're right. She got moved to a cush prison.
Mm-hmm. And from what I understand, that makes a huge of a difference where you are, you know, cell block E or some, you know, fat cat little establishment.
Amen. The cleanliness, the way the inmates are treated, the amount of freedoms you have to go here and there. Yes, all prisons are not created equal.
Right.
Taylor Swift reportedly had her eye set on a June 13th wedding. 13 is her lucky number. She had picked out this beautiful place in Rhode Island, but alas, another bride had that date of June 13th. And so Taylor Swift reportedly cut this chick a huge check and took the girl's date. And how happy is that girl? I mean, gladly, I'll move my wedding. What do I care? June 13th or June 23rd or June 30th? Like, who cares?
Yeah.
I'm not married to the date, but Taylor was. So she paid this girl handsomely to let her have the date that she had reserved already.
Because that's what you do when you're Taylor Swift.
Dang, that's awesome.
Story would have been a lot better, though, if you would have stopped it with Taylor Swift cut this chick. Like, that's hardcore, man.
She cut her and then took her wedding date.
Yeah, that's hardcore. See,
the girl
that's
bled out.
That I'm like, now that a girl Taylor. That a girl Taylor.
And finally here, did you see? Sliding in the DMs is not dead. Kim Cattrall just married a guy that slid into her DMs when they met. Now, they met back in 2016. He slid in the DMs. They started dating, and bam, after 9 years together, they just got married. So if she can date a guy from her DMs, you can date guys and girls from your DMs.
I think all that is kind of gone. I don't think people even care about that stuff anymore. There used to be a stigma about all that stuff. I don't think there is.
Good.
How you meet's how you meet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
All right, we got some celebrities having a birthday today, like Frankie Muniz, formerly of Malcolm in the Middle. I think they're doing a reboot of that as well here coming up.
Thank goodness.
I know, right? I know you've been looking forward to that. One of Virginia's favorite comedians, Margaret Cho, is turning 57 years old today.
Is she really one of your favorites?
She used to be. I've grown.
Oh, okay.
And
you've outgrown her comedic stylings?
I don't hate it. I would listen to it.
Okay.
I'm just not as passionate as I used to be. We all grow.
Okay. And also Johnny Resnick. He's a Buffalo resident, or at least was.
Yes.
He's the lead singer of the Goo Goo Dolls.
Panda grew up, and his sister, who's a little bit older than him, they saw the Goo before the Goo was the Goo.
Oh, yeah. No, absolutely. Yeah, I was a big fan of theirs before they hit. I was in college radio, and we were playing the Goo Goo Dolls. They were like one of our hipster bands that we would play. Like, these guys are really good.
And look at that. They're still gooing it.
Yeah, I think it's one of the first bands Denny's learned guitar from.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, yeah. They've got some bangers.
Yeah.
Now, this is probably the one you might know best.
And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am.
Okay, big song there. Also got some other birthday shout-outs here. One to my bestie, Leslie in South Florida. Here's to another year of us showing up to life like we're still at the KVJ horror movie premiere. Unhinged, fabulous, and hydrated, kind of. With love from Oregon, Summer, Jess, and Sadie. What up, ladies?
I love it. Look at those cutie pies.
Love that.
Yeah, I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Still so moved by all the fun costumes that KVJ Nation wears out to our fun events and make them better. Thank you, girls.
Also, happy 14th birthday shout out to our smart, funny, and ever so talented little girl, Clara. That is from Mommy, Daddy, and your fur sibling gang. Marvin, Mittens, Cherry Cheeto, Coco, and Carrot. Also, happy early 40th to my amazing husband, J.C. Bear. You don't look a day over 39. That is from Sonny. Also, happy 10th birthday to Taylor Jade Gassant from Mommy Lynn, Daddy Gene, and little brother Travis. Can't wait for our trip to Universal Studios this weekend.
Ooh.
Enjoy yourselves.
Oh, that's an athletic stud right there.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So there you go. All right, if you would like to get your own shout out here on the KVJ Show, all you've got to do is just send us an email, mail@kvjshow.com, mail@kvjshow.com. And if you would like to play the No Name Movie Game, get some clues from a member of the KVJ Show. To play now, you got to jump on 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. We're going to play next.
The 30K Playlist Payday on 97.9 WRMF.
All right, open up that app, tap that track, pick up $1,000, get qualified for 10 right now.
I just woke up from a dream where you and I had to say goodbye, and I don't know what it all means, but since I survived, I realized wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow, so I'ma love you every night like it's the last night, like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through, I'd wanna hold you just for a while and die with a smile. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. Lost in the words that we scream. I don't even wanna do this anymore, 'cause you already know what you mean to me, and our love's the only war worth fighting for. Wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow, so I'ma love you every night like it's the last night, like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through, I'd wanna hold you just for a while and die with a smile. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you, right next to you, next to you, right next to you. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through, I'd wanna hold you just for a while and die with a smile. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. I'd wanna be next to you.
All right, it is time once again for the No Name Movie Game. Virginia's on a 3-game winning streak. Man,
We must stop her. Evil must stop today.
Yeah, good luck.
Jeez, I mean, just blowing us away. She's got more than twice the wins that either you and I do, Bird. Thank you, Stat Girl Whitney, I think.
I'm going to pop out my lucky retainer. Hold that for me, Jay Bird.
All right. With the show and tell, come on.
All right, we're going to partner Virginia up with Aaron from Okeechobee here today. What up, Aaron?
Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
Pretty good.
Okay. All right, Virginia's going to be giving you clues to movies here. She can't use any of the characters' names, any of the actors' names, or any of the words from the title of the movie. We've got 60 seconds on the clock, and your time begins now.
They call this, when you're going around and trying to find employees all over the country, you're a what?
Recruiter.
But another name for recruiter. What's the top of your shoulders?
Pass.
What's on top of your shoulders?
Headhunter.
Guess. Good. They sparkle. They're vampires. They sparkle. They're vampires. Pass. One of the boroughs of Manhattan, and it's a story. It's a fable. Pass.
Pass. Sorry.
The opposite of dad is, and it's a man.
Good.
The opposite of dad is what?
Good.
Dad. The opposite of dad. Can you hear me?
Oh, no, I can't. Dad. I'm not sure. Pass. Sorry.
Is this a joke?
One. The
opposite of dad is mom, right?
All right. You don't have to bite his head off. Jeez.
I don't think he could hear me.
Here we go.
Could you hear it all, Aaron?
Oh, he's heartbroken, by the way.
I don't think something's the matter with our phones.
Oh, yeah. You know, so when Virginia gets a bad score, the phones are broken.
It's the phones.
Yeah.
Well, I think he was also shook after she bit his head off.
Yeah.
I mean, are you serious?
What? The opposite of dad.
He might have not heard you. Maybe there was a fallout.
I think that's what it was.
No, I'm saying maybe his phone dropped out. The phones are working.
I think. I don't know. Can you hear me okay here, Austin?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. Can you understand the word dad?
Yes, dad.
Okay.
What's the opposite of dad, Austin?
It's mom.
There you go.
Okay.
We're off to a good start here.
I love it. Okay. Well, we got 60 seconds on the clock. We've got to beat one. Okay?
All right.
All right, here we go. Our time in the no-name movie game begins now. Pass. It's when two people come together in matrimony. It's called what? You are getting...
Married?
Yes. And then when you tell a tale, that is what? If I open a book, what do I read out of it?
Story? Wedding story?
Yeah. Put the first one. What was the first word you had when two people
Story, wedding?
No, it's not wedding. It's when you actually, what is it called? When the concept of two people coming together under the law. You are now pass. Okay. Okay, he's the chocolate maker, just his first name. Chocolate maker first name.
Willie.
No. Okay, last name, sorry.
Wonka.
Yes, okay. This one is, okay, you're talking to somebody that sucks blood and you're asking them questions. That is what?
Vampires.
Yeah, but what do you do when you're asking them questions?
Vampire.
There you go. Okay. Pass. Okay, pass. Okay, it's the monkeys to man. That is called what? Monkeys to man is, what is that? Evolution.
Sorry.
Evolution, okay.
Is everybody drunk?
No, the one was...
I'm definitely not drunk.
We got hung up on Marriage Story. That just didn't work out well.
How many did you get?
I got 2.
Whoa, we have a new champion at least.
Yeah, we do.
You could rest easy on that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't work out for us. All right, Bird, it is lined up for you to do very well. Danette is on here from Lake Worth Beach. Hello, Danette.
Hi, Jay-Bird. We got this.
Danette, let's do this thing. I need a W so bad.
Okay.
We got it.
All you got to do is beat 2 in 60 seconds. Bird, your time begins now.
It's a bunny, and this person was guilty, but they weren't guilty. It's a cartoon back from the 80s. Bunny.
Bugs Bunny?
No, pass. Pass. If I'm selling a home and I'm asking people to come there, it's called what? To buy it. It's called
showing. Showing.
No, not a closed home, but a
open house.
Yes, thank you. It's a word that shows I want all the money. I want all the food. I want this. I want that.
Greed.
Yes.
Greed. Gluttony.
Yes, you got it. The opposite of small mommy would be what?
Big Daddy.
Yes.
You did it.
Hold on, keep going.
Okay.
If I got a mom, if I got a mom, pass. Think about a mother and she has a daughter and her daughter got married and this is what he's called. He's called what?
The who is called what?
The mom has a daughter. The daughter got married.
Doesn't matter. You got the win.
Yes.
You got 3 and you got the win. Nice
Where's
work,
my belt?
Bird. Virginia
Damn it.
finally loses the belt.
Yay!
Nice work, Danette. Congratulations, dethroned the witch. The bird is
So
putting that
happy I
thing
got
in places he
Jay-Bird.
shouldn't.
Oh my gosh.
I've been trying for years.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, you can walk away with a nice little win, Danette. That's great. Enjoy
Awesome.
yourself and have a great weekend. It's a great way to set the tone, isn't it?
Weekend, guys.
Okay. That's how you set a tone right there. Very nice, Bird. Well played. All right, coming up here in a couple of minutes, I want to talk a little bit about movies. There's a couple that's opening up this weekend. Nothing too great. You got Five Nights at Freddy's 2 that's going to be coming out, and they're doing the Kill Bill with all of them together at the same time. It's called The Whole Bloody Affair.
How long is that going to be?
A week.
Oh, that's a lot.
That is a lot. Yeah, that's why I was like, I don't know. Can you sit in a theater that long? But I guess people are going to try. 100 Nights of Hero is a PG-13 movie. And if you just want to stay home, maybe the best movie out this weekend is on Netflix. It's called Jay Kelly, and it's got George Clooney, Adam Sandler, and Laura Dern in it.
What's it about?
It's about a guy named Jay Kelly. It looks like it's almost kind of like what George Clooney is, just from the preview I saw. I think he's a famous actor and he just can't live in society. And so he's disconnected and almost cut off in a sense because of his celebrity status. Because the one clip I saw, he gets on the subway and it's just like, oh my gosh, it's Jay Kelly. And people are freaking out. Kind of like, you know, it's almost like you've seen where Tom Hanks will take the subway.
Yes.
In New York and people can't believe Tom Hanks is on the subway.
Right.
Because I think it's just one of those things where those celebrities, they want just a taste of normalcy. And I know you're like, boo-hoo, but sometimes you're just like, man, I'd like to be able to walk around in society.
You always want what you don't have.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that's kind of what it starts to explore a little bit is fame and then how, in a sense, it brings isolation. Now, I'm just guessing from what I saw with the thing, but you wanted an answer, and I probably gave you a wrong one.
No, that sounds good.
Okay.
Clooney is out there right now. I was wondering what project he had coming because he's talking to everybody. And
New
usually
Heights and,
he's not talking.
No, he ain't.
He don't do a lot of interviews.
Whenever you see people that status, be like, all right, what you hawking?
Right.
What you out selling? So my question here is of a different variety of movie, Christmas movies. Now, we've done our own poll about what is the best Christmas movies, but my question is, what is the worst?
Ooh, there is a few out there that's pretty bad.
And they make a ton of them now. Every year they crank out like 5 or 10 more. They're low budget. So what would you say is the worst Christmas movie you have ever seen? Nominate it now. You can call or text 877-979-WRMF at the KVJ Show.
Win your share of $30,000 with the WRMF 30K Playlist Payday.
I want your money.
Listen every day for the Playlist Payday artists and tap the track in the WRMF mobile app when you hear one of their songs. Each time you tap is an entry to win $1,000 every weekday. And you'll be an instant finalist for the $10,000 grand prize.
What? Are you serious?
Get a list of eligible artists at WRMF.com. Cash in before the holidays with the 30K Playlist Payday on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is a service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come join the family. Visit our website today at SchumacherAuto.com. One new accident to report here in Palm Beach County. You'll find it on Okeechobee Boulevard, eastbound, just before Jog Road. Please use caution approaching the area. We also like to remind you that US 1 is closed for northbound and southbound commuters at 23rd Street in Northwood due to a water main breakage. There is no current timetable for a reopening. You will need to seek an alternate route to get through Northwood. Traffic is a service of Massage Envy in the Traffic Center. I'm Parker Starr.
Who on your holiday list wouldn't love more me time this coming year? Massage Envy is offering a free $20 promo card with a purchase of $100 in gift cards now through December 31st. Massage Envy, the holiday gift everybody will love.
Welcome aboard, Florida residents. The holidays are calling at every destination across Walt Disney World Resort. Take a gander at that landscape. All 4 theme parks, bursting with the sounds, lights, decor, and magic of the holidays. What a sight. Yep, holiday magic really is in the air. Oh, and look, straight ahead is something really magical, just for our Florida resident friends.
Now you can unwrap Florida resident Disney Pixie Dust Pass for just $27 per month, plus down payment. The monthly payment program requires a down payment of $205 upon purchase, 12 monthly payments, and 0% APR. Blockout dates apply. Advanced park reservations required, subject to availability. Proof of Florida residency required.
Next up, DisneyWorld.com/pass.
This holiday season, we'll help you with your gifts. You and your family can have the full power of America's best 5G network and 4 free 5G phones for just $25 a month per line. Holiday shopping just got easier. Now, when you should get your dog, we can't help you with that. Visit your neighborhood Total Wireless store. Offer ends January 7th, 2026. Subject to device availability. Device taxes and fees may apply. Requires new activation on a Total Base 5G unlimited plan. Port in and ID verification requirements vary by device. Limit to 4 devices per account. Rankings based on Root Metrics United States Root Score Report dated first half 2025. Your results may vary.
Heavy metal on a light budget? If it's important, it's not worth compromising. That's why with Farmers, you get quality and savings on your auto insurance. Here, I'll take over. See what you could save at farmers.com.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck or Fire Insurance Exchanges or Affiliate. Products not available in every state.
The wait is over. Ropa Vieja is back at Pollo Tropical. Tender, juicy, shredded beef that's slow cooked to perfection. Get it on a classic Tropi Chop, crunchy tostones, or on the all-new quesadilla. Come and get it.
Pollo Tropical.
As the old saying goes, size matters.
At Morgan & Morgan, we have over 1,000 lawyers and nearly 6,000 people on staff.
But at the core, this is and always has been a family business.
Our family watching out for your family.
Call us or email us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even on a Saturday or a Sunday.
And if you ever have a problem, call our mom.
Morgan & Morgan.
For the people and your family.
Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Bank of America is the nation's leading business lender, and we're ready to help with your next goal here in the Palm Beaches and Treasure Coast. That's why we have over 3,700 local business specialists across the country. Because with the right team, your business and community prosper. What would you like the power to do? Learn more at bankofamerica.com/local business. Bank of America, official bank of FIFA World Cup 2026. Bank of America Corporation, all rights reserved.
Here's another reason to try the bus, the train, or any other type of public transportation. It's the Guaranteed Ride Home program. You can now get free Uber rides home from work if you regularly take public transportation or even carpool to work. That's right, free Uber rides home. And there's no cost to sign up. Just visit guaranteedridehome.org to register. That's guaranteedridehome.org. Guaranteedridehome.org. Operated by South Florida Commuter Services, a program of the Florida Department of Transportation.
You know, with everything going on during the holidays, getting a great night of sleep is very important. And a lot of times that starts with a great mattress. That's why at Mattress Warehouse, you can get some amazing deals happening right now and get the ideal mattress for you so you can sleep tight on Christmas Eve. They've got their semi-annual warehouse clearance event going on right now where you can save up to 60% on top mattress brands and up to $800 off select models. Plus, you can get a free adjustable base with select mattress purchases. And the Queen mattresses right now are starting at just $179.99. It is a simple concept. They have all the best mattresses on the planet, and their bed match diagnostic system pairs you up with the ideal fit just for you. And then you can get free next day delivery. Not feeling like you're cash rich right now? Don't worry, because they got 0% interest-free financing, and they also have the 1-year lowest price guarantee and the 100% comfort guarantee, so you know that you don't have to shop anywhere else because you'll get the best mattress and the best deal. Just find a location near you online at mattresswarehouse.com. That's mattresswarehouse.com.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Tired of being told what you can't do? It's time to break free from limitations and seize the opportunity with hgreg.com. We believe in saying yes. Visit hgreg.com right now in West Palm Beach and get the car you want and the financing you need. hgreg.com. Save more. Drive happy.
Today's forecast calls for more sunny skies, 90% humidity, a high of 84, and a low of 67.
This report is sponsored by Florida Power and Light.
With the FPL Energy Manager, you can easily monitor how much energy you're using, see which appliances use the most, and how it affects your bill. Learn more at fpl.com/ways to save.
They keep it real. The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
You know it's a big business. That's why every single year they're cranking out more and more cringy Christmas specials. Especially that Hallmark channel. Boy, they love it.
Oh, my gosh. They're doing the work.
Yeah. And my wife, she just eats it up. She loves them. She had me watching one the other day. I was like, oh, this is not great. But she loves it. I don't know. You know, it's just love, Virginia. That's it.
Gotta do it.
Taking one for the team.
I used to think the Christmas movie Jingle All the Way with Schwarzenegger and Sinbad, I thought that was a terrible movie because I saw it in the theater.
Yeah.
I don't know. The older I got, it's not good, but it's got a charm to it.
Okay. Not good, but it's got a charm.
Yeah, I used to hate that movie.
Yeah, that is one that really kind of jumps to mind when you start thinking about some of the bad Christmas movies that are out there. But, you know, honestly, if you look at the Rotten Tomatoes list of the lowest performing Christmas movies of all time, it's only number 9 on the list.
Okay.
It's got a 20%.
It did make top 10.
It did make top 10. Yeah, it's in at number 9. Great cast, though. Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's got Phil Hartman in it. Sinbad. I don't know if that's where it went wrong, but the top worst movie on Rotten Tomatoes is called The Nutcracker. Came out in 2010. It's got a 0% score. It's got Elle Fanning, Nathan Lane, and John Turturro in it.
I've never even heard of it.
No.
And it's kind of impressive to have a 0%.
I mean, absolutely. There's not even anything positive with it. And right behind it's a movie you probably know. And I'm wondering, do so many people really think this is a terrible movie? Because, again, the cast is not bad. You've got Tim Allen, Dan Aykroyd, Jamie Lee Curtis, and Christmas with the Cranks. Came out 21 years ago, and it's got a 5%
It's not
on
good.
Rotten Tomatoes.
It's not good.
I've never seen that either.
You're not missing much.
Okay.
Yeah, these are all movies you could easily miss. Next on the list, they got Deck the Halls from 2006. That's got a 6% score on Rotten Tomatoes. That is Danny DeVito, Matthew Broderick, and Kristen Davis. And Kristen Chenoweth also is in that one.
Huh.
Not a bad cast again, but it just, obviously, I guess, a terrible movie.
Have you seen that one?
No, but it doesn't look, I'm looking at it right now. It looks horrible.
Okay.
Ben Affleck's got the 4th worst Christmas movie of all time, according to Rotten Tomatoes. It's called Surviving Christmas. It's also got James Gandolfini, Christina Applegate in it, and Catherine O'Hara. Again, not a bad cast, but it's only got an 8%.
Catherine O'Hara is from Home Alone.
Yeah, right. So she's obviously got a great Christmas movie under her belt.
They did a Home Alone 3?
Yeah, they did. They kept going. They kept cranking them out. And Home Alone 3 is number 22 on the Rotten Tomatoes list. It's got a 36%.
Sometimes you can almost tell, too, if they're bad by the cover.
Yeah. It is. And they said that Macaulay Culkin's precious charisma is sorely missed in this hollow sequel.
Oh, it's a new kid.
Yeah, it's a whole new kid.
It's a low budge Macaulay.
It is. It is a knockoff Macaulay.
Oh, who the hell is this kid? Not as cute. Not bringing it.
Some of the other worst Christmas movies of all time, at least according to Rotten Tomatoes that they have on the list. They've got Surviving Christmas, the Ben Affleck one I just mentioned. You've got Mixed Nuts. That's got Steve Martin in it. And Madeline Kahn, 16% on that one. You've also got things like the Jingle All the Way, which I mentioned, and the Santa Claus 3, the Escape Clause. That is number 10. That was the one where they brought in Martin Short. I think he was Jack Frost. If you've seen that one.
I wonder if they went into Santa Claus 3 with high expectations, or did they kind of know, all right, we're just collecting a check and this is the last one?
I think what they do with sequels is you're just hoping that another one will hit and you just wonder when your magic will end. Because the first one, I didn't watch till much later. I was like, that's a pretty solid movie. And the second one was okay. And then when we got to the third, I was like, yeah, it's pretty bad. It's only 17% on Santa Claus 3.
I mean, Fast and the Furious are, all right, do we do part 4?
They are cranking.
They're cranking.
They are doing great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They are the opposite of a sequel that is going in the toilet. I think they do better and better with each one.
To me, that's a rarity. That does not happen often.
You're right.
Yeah. Now, I saw this movie, and it's okay. I didn't think it was this terrible. It's called Four Christmases. It's got Vince Vaughn, Jon Favreau, Robert Duvall, Reese Witherspoon in it.
I've seen it before. I saw it in the theater.
That is, it's only got 25%. Yeah, it's not awesome, but it's one of the worst. It's number 19 on their list of the worst Christmas movies of all time. But then, those are some of the bigger ones that were released in theaters. Some of the ones that people vote for as the absolute worst, even Christmas specials. Did you ever watch the Star Wars holiday special in 1978?
At least 3 times a year.
Okay. It's that bad?
It's bizarre because there's a grandpa, Chewbacca kind of a character.
Okay.
And he looks like he's having alone time with himself while he's watching a video through this contraption over his eyes.
And this is a Christmas movie.
Yeah. And he's, and he almost kind of has a sense of ending, if you know what I mean. It's very, very weird.
He's going to mat his fur.
That's
very careless.
I'll send it to you guys. You're not going to watch it, but I could just isolate that one part.
Okay.
It's worth the watch.
Have you ever heard of Santa Claus Conquers the Martians?
No.
That sounds like your kind of movie.
It does.
That came out in 1964. You've also got Jingle All the Way 2.
Wow, that got greenlit.
Yeah. We were talking about how bad the first one was. They actually did a second one. I wonder if they had any of the stars on it. Some of the other ones that they have, Home Alone 4.
What? There's a 4? Okay, 3, I looked at it. It looks terrible. They did a 4?
Oh, my gosh.
There's a Home Alone 4.
Another low budget Macaulay.
Another low budget.
And he's even doing the whole, ooh, my hand's on the face.
How embarrassing.
No.
How embarrassing for the producers.
That's rough.
And then some people argue maybe the worst ever made was Kirk Cameron's Saving Christmas.
I've seen that.
Have you watched that?
Yeah, I've seen it. It's exactly what you think.
Erica from Loxahatchee said, I just watched the Christmas Contract the other night on Netflix, and it was pretty cringy. Okay. Now, some people are saying your list has some of my favorite Christmas movies.
It's very subjective.
Maybe it's time to reevaluate my taste in movies. I think sometimes what happens is if you're younger and if you're sucked into the nostalgia, it hits different. And I think you give a lot more forgiveness sometimes to Christmas movies. That's why a lot of people are like saying, what are you talking about? I love Christmas with the Cranks. There are a lot of people that absolutely love that movie. And is it because it's a good movie or is it because it's Christmas and it's nostalgia and it hits you with all the feels?
Yeah, it reminds you of your childhood Christmases, probably. Yeah.
Any other ones that we left out, you can definitely let us know which ones. 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. And somebody wanted us to ask for normal or nope. Am I normal by saving all of my wrapping paper from my gifts? They unwrap the gifts carefully, they fold it up, and they save it for next year. Is that normal or no?
Not in my house. I'm a bear when it comes to opening up presents.
I think it's normal. I don't think I wouldn't judge you. I think you're just being thrifty.
There's some paper out there and some bags that really are a piece of art.
Yeah.
It's kind of expensive looking.
Okay, so kind of curious, how many people are saving their wrapping paper? Are you normal or no? We will ask KVJ TV on YouTube right now.
The 30K Playlist Payday.
Normal or nope? You are one of those thrifty individuals who saves your Christmas wrapping paper from year to year. I remember when I was a little kid, my parents would do that. My dad would have his pocket knife and he would just pass it around so proudly to everybody in the family. And you had to carefully slit the tape on it, take it off, and then refold it. And then they put it in a box for next year. And then you'd go in there with all the scraps and try to piece together your wrapping paper.
If you have nice paper, like somebody gives you a gift with like nice quality paper, I will totally keep it.
Okay.
Now, I'm not keeping the paper thin, cheap paper.
Walmart paper we ain't keeping. But if it's like nice paper and like a beautiful, nice ribbon, I am so keeping that.
Yeah, I think you have probably a difference between wrapping paper and some of the ornate bows and things like that come with it, because that makes sense. I think we're just talking about the wrapping paper itself, and it is not normal to save it. 76% said nope. 24% of people are.
I don't even mind when someone wraps a present in newspaper. It's kind
of messy.
It's fun. It's cheap.
Yeah.
I've done it before.
Don't wrap a white sweater in newspaper.
No. I'd get a box. Definitely get a box.
Thing's going to be looking like you're a chimney sweep.
You got print on your sweater.
Now, what about this? Normal or nope? It says, I wash my pillows.
I love that. I think we should all be washing our pillows, y'all.
You probably should. It's one of those things when you think about it with all the drool and all them little mites and all that kind of stuff that you have. It's one of those things where it's probably something we're really overlooking.
Not just the pillow, but also the mattress pad. Take that thing off and wash that.
Yeah.
Especially if you are a sweaty beast like me, going through menopause, waking up 6 times a night covered in sweat.
Every time I wash a pillow, it comes out very discombobulated. It looks like the snowman. Is there humps in it?
Yeah, I'd seen that too, and that's my problem with it. But somebody texted and said, yeah, you can't actually wash your pillows. Then you dry them with a shoe in the dryer, and it refluffs them. Huh?
A shoe in the dryer?
Shoe?
A shoe?
A dirty shoe?
I don't know.
I am not doing that.
No.
We got to stop taking advice from people that we wouldn't trust on the street.
Huh.
That sounds like, I got you guys. You guys put a dirty shoe in your...
So what you do is you put your dryer and your pillow and a cat turd in there, and then you put it on high.
Or do you just buy brand new shoes that are just for the dryer? Drying shoes.
Now, a lot of people are saying, you know what, just change your pillow out every year. But that can get expensive, can it? Because, I got one of those nice old pillows. I love it.
Yes, I've got an expensive pillow, and I don't want to be buying a new one.
Right. So I thought that could be
I'd rather try
pricey.
to wash it first.
Well, how many people are washing their pillows? Is it normal or nope? It is normal to do it. 58% of people say they do. 42% of people do not.
Okay.
It's one of those things I'm going to be thinking about it now. How long has it been since I washed my pillow? I don't know if I ever have. This person said, I sleep with my phone in bed with me. It's not on a nightstand. It's in the bed with you. This would be my wife. She is watching her phone all night long. I don't know how she does it or why she does it. It's completely against everything I believe in life. I do not do that kind of nonsense.
Blue light monitor Kev hates it.
Yeah, I'm just like,
because he knows the facts and the stats about what that blue light does to your brain.
And then my wife's always talking about how she's so tired. I'm like, well, duh.
Honey.
I'm like, I got no sympathy for you. I'm like, what are you doing? Does anybody here sleep with the phone actually in the bed with them?
No.
If I'm sleeping by myself, yes.
Okay. Now, when they did a national study, 20% of people say they actually do sleep with the phone in the bed with them. Now, 53%, which is what's normal, is what I do. They keep it within arm's reach on a nightstand or table, and it's right off to the side in case something's going on or I have a thought or whatever. I use my phone. I know they say put it in another room, but I'm not buying into that. I just can't. Not doing that.
No, because when I wake up every hour on the hour or every hour and a half, I want to see what time it is. It's 3:15. Damn, I better get up soon.
Yeah, but not everybody's got a scary job like us where if we're not here at 6 a.m., it strikes fear into your heart.
Yeah. If I didn't have anything.
We have to.
Yeah.
You have to know.
About, yeah. Now, I asked people, I said, how about the KVJ Nationers that are on YouTube right now? Is it normal or no to sleep with the phone in bed with you? It's about what the national average is. 29% of people are. So we're a little bit higher than the national average, but a lot of people are. Only 11% of people are leaving it in another room, which is the recommendation.
Yeah, I'm just afraid of it. I don't want it in the bed with me because I think it emits electromagnetic energy or whatever.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
And I'm afraid that it's going to give me a cancer.
Well, like you said, there's sometimes you're restless, but an idea might happen for the show. I don't want to get up and walk all the way over because I'm kind of tired.
Well, then that'll wake me up. Yeah, if I get out of bed and that's when a cold draft hits you. And all of a sudden you're like wide awake.
Or you step in dog pee.
I trip on a towel. I
cat
fall.
Vomit. Yeah. Okay, what about this? Normal or nope? Always checking the Uber driver's license plate.
Never done it once. In fact, I'm sure of it. I've probably gotten into a car a few times that was not my Uber ride.
I don't. I check the car first, and then I check the driver's name, and they have their little photo, and if that matches up, I'm like, that's good. Why would I go to the extra level? I don't care about the license plate. If the other two match up, I'm like, I'm okay with it.
I think the bigger the city, the more you have to do that.
Really? Why?
Because there could be two white Hondas pulling up to pick you up and the guy standing next to you named Fred. And if both of you try to get in the same white Honda, or you could get in the wrong white Honda, and it could be a calamity.
Virginia's right. For example, if I ever get an Uber at my house, I know when the car stops in front of my house, that's my car. If you're in a big city and you're waiting...
the airport?
Well, that's how that one girl got murdered. There was a guy just trolling the area the entire time, and he saw this drunk girl, and she was waiting for her Uber car. She didn't know what was going on, got in the wrong car, and he assaulted her and murdered her, and... Yeah, I think some laws changed after that as well.
That's a happy ending for a Friday.
I'm sorry. I blame my parents. They made me this way.
And what about this, normal or nope? Do you wear headphones without playing any kind of audio in them just to avoid talking to people?
No, but I have faked a phone call and had a fake conversation to get out of a situation.
Okay. It is kind of brilliant. I see a lot of people are just wearing them full time now, like an accessory. It's just they're always in their ears, and you never know if they're listening to something or not. And I'm always kind of confused. I'm like, so am I supposed to talk to you or not? Are you trying to tell me not to talk to you?
If I see somebody in the store and they've got headphones on, to me, that means they don't want to talk to anybody. And that's why I was afraid to wear my headphones in there. I don't want to come off like I don't want to talk to anybody. I love talking to people.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of weird moments happen.
Okay, so nobody here is doing that? None of us are? Yeah.
I just can't. I don't want to muffle my hearing because I'm always ready for that Uber driver that's looking to torture and kill me. So I want to hear anybody creeping up on me.
Yeah. I've had it where I have my headphones on and I'm jogging and people will come up and like try to scare you. It is nice to have your surroundings around you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't believe in jogging with headphones or being out with headphones. I want to hear what's going on behind me.
And honestly, after a while, I don't even really believe in jogging. So
you're right. Very
I think we've aged out of jogging.
I think you're right.
So wearing headphones without playing anything just to avoid talking, is that normal or nope? It's not. 67% of people said nope. It's not. But 34% of people are. So they're basically sending a message to you, don't talk to me.
Message
34%.
received.
Yep. Got anything you want us to throw out there for normal or nope? It's 877-979-WRMF.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, did you see the new allegations? I guess there is a whole thing with Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau. What did they do wrong when meeting foreign dignitaries?
Oh, boy.
I was so happy for her. We'll get into it coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is a service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come, join the family. Visit our website today at SchumacherAuto.com. Still dealing with several accidents here in Palm Beach County, beginning eastbound on Okeechobee Boulevard at Jog Road. You'll find the others. Eastbound on Belvedere Road, east of Drexel Road, and on Jog Road just north of Le Chalet Boulevard. Also, a reminder, US 1 is closed in Northwood at 23rd Street for northbound and southbound commuters due to a broken water main. Please use caution approaching the area. You will need to seek an alternate route to travel through Northwood. Traffic is a service of Massage Envy in the Traffic Center. I'm Parker Starr.
Who on your holiday list wouldn't love more me time this coming year? Massage Envy is offering a free $20 promo card with a purchase of $100 in gift cards now through December 31st. Massage Envy, the holiday gift everybody will love.
McDonald's is putting value back on the menu. Whether you're craving a Big Mac, McNuggets, or sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles, make it a meal and save. Your favorite is now your wallet's favorite, too. Extra value meals are back.
The extra value meal is on at McDonald's. Get a sausage McMuffin with egg, hash browns, and a small hot coffee for just $5. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Promotion pricing may be lower than meal pricing.
While the Who's of Whoville were laughing and eating, the Grinch from his lair sought to wreak havoc on their season. He thought, how do I ruin their holiday meals? A plan sprang to mind, which he enacted with zeal. Dill pickle seasoning on fries will make for a green surprise. And I know they'll be shocked with these loathsome odd socks. So if you want to experience the Grinch's mischievous meal, head to McDonald's and show him how you really feel. The new Grinch meal, now at McDonald's. At participating McDonald's while supplies last. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
With Target, gifting has never been easier. This Saturday and Sunday, Target gift cards are 10% off with Target Circle. Treat everyone on your list to something you know they'll love. Gift cards for the trendsetters, the techies, the fashionistas, the foodies, and even yourself. The perfect time to save is now. This deal is a yearly fave, so hurry. Get more gifting for your buck and save 10% on Target gift cards with Target Circle for 2 days only. Only at Target. Restrictions apply.
Hey, it's Virginia from the KVJ Show, and once again, we are proud supporters of the Little Smiles Holiday Toy Drive. Please join us. Help make the holidays magical for local kids in need. For thousands of children locally, this season can be tough, but Little Smiles steps in and delivers toys and gifts and comfort to kids facing some of life's hardest challenges. This year, the need is greater than ever. You can donate a new unwrapped toy or make a contribution. It's so easy, and these are not small gestures. They remind a child that we care. Every toy donated matters, and every dollar matters. No donation is too small. This is our chance to show local kids we care. Make a donation today at littlesmilesfl.org or text Little Smiles to 44321. The Toy Drive is proudly sponsored by Good Greek Moving and Storage, Freighter Realty, Spencer's Sports and Skills, Riley Foam, and Via Productions.
Experience the lights of the season at Illumina, now open at the Mounts Botanical Garden, the new holiday tradition. Immerse yourself in a stunning display of over 500 glowing tropical lanterns featuring dolphins, cheetahs, dinosaurs, and unicorns, along with a breathtaking 195-foot dragon that rises from the garden's lake. Come and celebrate with your family and friends here in West Palm Beach on Military Trail between Belvedere Road and Southern Boulevard. Reserve your tickets in advance at mounts.org. Members get the best prices. Join today. Illumina is waiting for you. Buy your tickets today at mounts.org.
Think transportation can't be enjoyable? Think again. Board the Express Coach, offering premium service on coach-style buses from Broward County to Miami and from Port St. Lucie to West Palm Beach, Monday through Friday. With free Wi-Fi, charging stations, personal reading lights, and air conditioning, you'll commute in comfort and ease. Relax while you ride. Express Coach. For more information or to try it for free, visit expresscoach.org. That's expresscoach.org.
For all the things you have to do and places you need to be, let Uber take you there. Because you had just one more 3 rounds ago. Because the 5 a.m. flight seemed like a good idea at the time. Because check engine lights always appear at the worst possible times. And because parking downtown is a nightmare. Because there are nights out, airport trips, and car troubles in your area, there are drivers in your area. Uber. Request a ride today. Wait time varies. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details.
Some pirates spend their miserable lives searching for gold and silver. Strike the sails and cast the anchor, mates. I see a floating chest. Tickets to the South Florida Fair. With rides, games, grubs. There'll be something for every mate in your crew. Forget a soul on your list? Great last-minute gift. Give them an experience they'll never forget. With tickets to the South Florida Fair.
Now on sale at Publix and SouthFloridaFair.com. Party with the Pirates opens January 16th in West Palm Beach.
We've all been there. You pop into the shop for 5 minutes and all of a sudden you've forgotten where you parked. Car. Unfortunately, that lost feeling is what it's like trying to manage your policy with other insurers.
Here, car. Come out, wherever you are. Please.
With Geico, you can use the app to easily manage all your policies in one place.
Did this parking lot have a waterfall?
I think you've wandered too far, mate.
It feels good to find what you're looking for. It feels good to Geico.
This would be a fantastic holiday gift, the gift of organization. If you've got a loved one in your house and they've got a crazy space, give them a closet transformation or a garage transformation or a home office transformation for the holidays. Wow, what a gift. And right now, you can do 18 months interest-free financing like I did. I just did my closet with Closets by Design, and they created an amazing solution for my space. I love it. Uncle Jerry is getting his installed in just a matter of days. He is really going all out. I can't wait to show you the videos of what he's doing. But they can do any budget, any space. Go online, closetsbydesign.com, or call 1-800-293-3744. If you spend $9.80 or more, you get 40% off, plus an additional 15% off, and free installation. I love the deals. The holiday is here, and this is the time to do it. Give it as a gift and change your loved one's space. They will be so grateful. Closetsbydesign.com.
Good morning, South Florida. And first warning, meteorologist Vanessa Vinant from WPBF 25 News. And it is going to be a very warm day. Temperatures climbing near 84 degrees, even warmer this weekend with highs near 85 to 87 degrees. A slight chance of showers returns on Sunday and even your Monday.
From the all-new state-of-the-art Greenway Kia studio.
We want to see you in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
This Dirt of the Day is brought to you by my new closet designers, Closets by Design. Well, did you see the pictures of Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau? They are, wow, side by side with the former Japanese prime minister, having lunch, going out, hopping around town. So he's the former Canadian prime minister, and the Japanese prime minister is the former prime minister as well. But I guess they're still working on projects and doing things. And yeah, Katy Perry was right there side by side. They initially called her his girlfriend, but then they corrected it to partner. In the translation in Japanese, initially they called it girlfriend, but then they changed it to partner because I guess girlfriend is not appropriate.
Or maybe they're
partner is the only thing you can say.
I don't know. I have no idea what Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau is trying to say.
I don't either, but all right, they're partners. They're not boyfriend and girlfriend.
Oh boy.
Don't make the mistake, Kevin.
Okay.
Do not make that mistake. Kim Kardashian is talking a little bit about one of the things in her marriage that hurt her so much. I guess at one point when she was with Kanye, he accused her of faking that robbery in France where they tied her up and they stole her jewelry. And I think it's well documented that it was real.
Yeah, I mean, it's gone to court and everything.
To have your own husband accuse you of faking a robbery and all that would have been the end of the marriage for me right there.
Now, it does show you a couple things. One, it shows you the status of the relationship, how rocky it was. But I think the other thing that it does kind of open my eyes to is how many things are they faking in their life when your own husband is not believing that this could be true? He thinks maybe it's a plot line for keeping up with the Kardashians.
The Kardashians? I remember when you had that story, I said the same exact thing. I go, whatever, they need a new season. Mm-hmm. Now, I was wrong.
Right.
But of course I'm going to think that.
But isn't your husband supposed to have your back?
You're talking about Kanye. All rules go out the window when you're talking about Kanye.
Yeah, true. And you're talking about the Kardashians. Here's Kim talking about her hurt.
Even my ex-husband had said, and you faked your robbery for a TV show and had said that in front of all these people.
Ooh.
That was so like a knife to my heart. Just to think that someone wouldn't believe you is like, that's so close to you, that should know you, that should know how much that affected your life. It just really bothered me for, like, you don't know who I am.
I will say, I think her acting is getting a bit better.
Have you seen her new show?
I have not. No, I wouldn't take the time. But.
Kevin, no, I don't know if it has.
Yeah. Okay. She sounded believable there.
She certainly did sound believable.
Well,
that's real pain.
The emotional piano in the background does not hurt.
It does not hurt.
Creates a mood.
And finally here, Meghan Markle's dad had to have his left leg amputated. And the 81-year-old underwent a 3-hour operation after they found a blood clot and his limb had turned black.
Yo.
Oh.
That's not a good look.
Yeah. I don't think his daughter went to go see him in the hospital either because those two do not talk.
This is who?
Meghan Markle's dad.
Oh, yeah. She didn't invite him to the wedding.
No.
Yeah.
She didn't. He's going to have to hop on into healing without her by his side.
I all of a sudden started getting obsessed with cringy clips of her, and I watched some of her holiday special. Oh, my goodness. There's another clip going around where she takes peanut butter pretzels, and all she does is open up the bag and throw them in another bag and then ties them up with a little bow and says, "Look how creative I am." I'm not even kidding you.
Is she trolling us?
I'm not kidding you. I have to send you this clip.
That's what she's got.
You know, I heard too now, whenever she walks into a room, she has to be announced. Even if she's going like from her bedroom into her living room and there's a couple of girls there waiting to hang out with her, somebody comes out and announces her.
The other thing she does people don't like, she snatches microphones from people. And there's all these clips of her trying to grab microphones and people pulling it away. Like,
oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
She's a mic snatcher, huh?
It's amazing. Huh. She brings out the claw.
The claw. The Markle claw is real. Seriously, look it up. Because whenever Prince Harry's not acting right in public, when there's photographers, he gets that claw.
The biggest Markle fan out there is Meghan Markle.
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
It's time for viral audio.
Hey, yeah, beautiful hair.
They can't hear me because they're listening to Kids Bop.
We got weights and fit. There we go.
Well, I got some new music today out there, including some new music from Guns N' Roses. They got a couple tunes. One of them is called Nothing.
That at all.
That's not too bad at all. No, I was not expecting it to be as good as it is. That's maybe a doable track. Okay, that is called Nothing.
I liked it. Yeah.
Okay. You're cool with that?
But, I mean, I want to hear what rock and roll Kev thinks about it more than what I think about it.
I was surprised he was hitting those notes. Now, again, you are in a studio, so there's a lot of things that can help you out. But
yeah, let me see that thing live.
Honestly, if that would have come out in 1989, I'd be like, all right, it seems to fit.
It's at least a well-crafted song.
Yeah.
Whether he's going to be able to do it live, now that's a different game.
Okay. Yes. All right, so that is Nothing. The other tune is called Atlas.
I like the first one better.
I do too. Yeah, it's just kind of meandering, but yeah.
I'd check it out though.
Yeah, why not? Okay, they're doing some stuff out there, respectable. Zach Brown has got some new music out as well. He's got a couple guests on this album, including Snoop Dogg and Dolly Parton. They do a song together called Butterfly. It's on this.
Let them know. Let it run. If it's burning kind of funny, we can roll another one. Hard run, but the wheels keep on turning. I found a good love, even if I don't deserve it. Butterfly, much stronger than you think you are. You just have to believe.
I need to kind of turn Dolly's mic down a bit.
Dang, Snoop sounds different.
Yeah, they didn't have a lot of the Snoop in that cut. He kind of breaks off and does his own little thing. The first track was the one with Snoop in it, the one about the joint. Go figure.
Maybe we'll hear the whole thing and get it.
Yeah, he's in it more in the whole.
Okay.
Yeah, if you listen to the whole song, you'll hear more of Snoop.
Want to come over this weekend and listen to some albums?
Sure. You got drinks?
Of course.
And here's one to check out. Tyra Banks. She like a model, right?
She is.
An annoying model.
America's Next Top Model.
The internet came for her. They started doing a whole montage of her being mean to the models back from Next.
It was a show about judging models. Like, you telling her she shouldn't do her job?
Well, these are not my words. These are the internet's words, Virginia.
Whatever. The internet's insane.
Well, now she's a musical artist who's doing Christmas songs. This tune is called Santa Smize for your holiday playlist.
Oh, smize is when you smile with your eyes.
Thank you for that explanation.
She was big into smiling with her eyes, Tyra was.
Yes.
That was a big thing.
Girl, she could work that camera.
Okay.
And if she's yelling at you, that means she believes in you.
Yes.
Is she yelling at Santa and saying he needs to smile with his eyes? What's going on here?
You think you know Christmas? Do you really though? His ho 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 is my cookie dough dough dough. Diva of the South Pole here. Welcome to my show. Get it? Here we go. Santa smize, Santa smize. Ho ho ho, Santa smize. Yo, let's go. Santa smize, Santa smize. Ho ho ho, Santa smize.
Wow. How about that?
It's making me hate the holidays.
How about that? I knew it was going to be not good. But wow.
I was holding out hope.
I did not expect that one.
Oh, gosh.
Wow.
What a ride that was, huh?
My only question is, what?
Yeah. Huh? Okay. And I thought this was very nice. You know, we talked about Jelly Roll having a birthday yesterday. I think he turned 41 years old and the positive path he is in with weight loss and everything. And he got up yesterday and gave you a little birthday message on his Instagram.
It's my 41st birthday, y'all. And I'm not saying that because I want birthday presents. I'm saying that because I used to drink and do cocaine on my birthday. I used to do codeine and pills on my birthday. Now on my birthday, one of my best friends wakes me up and says, let's go for a run, baby. Me and Cam Haynes getting these miles in this morning, baby. That's what God can do for you in a couple years, baby. That's what God can do. If you didn't enjoy your birthday this year, you can change it by next birthday, baby. I promise you can.
Okay. Look at that. Nice
that's
little
so
positive
sweet.
message. He's out there getting it done.
That man is inspirational.
Yeah, he really is. Look at that. Well, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, yesterday, Jay-Bird was telling us about how he wanted to get out of jury duty, and people were saying, just don't show up. Basically it. They're not going to track you, and they don't document that stuff.
Sage advice.
Yeah, sage advice, you thought. So I'm going, okay, well, if you ever get jury duty and you just don't want to go, just don't show up. But is there more to it? Could you get yourself into massive trouble? And did we get some bad information that we need to correct? We'll let you know the latest and the truth next.
Coming down, but it's you who have further to fall. Machine gun, firing at the ones who run. Stone heart, those bulletproof glass. Shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. Shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am
Did we get bad information? And did we give it out? Could we possibly get you thrown in jail?
I think it's what we do.
That's what we do. Absolutely. So maybe we need to strike everything we said about not showing up for jury duty the other day.
Well, I got nervous because a KVJ Nationer reached out to me and said, hey, give you a heads up. My uncle, I believe it was their uncle, went to jail because they didn't do jury duty.
Jail?
Jail, that's what they said, but it was back in the 90s.
Ain't nobody got time for jail.
I got no time for jail, although I would come out with a 6-pack of Mountain Dew.
That'd have been terrible to be in jail in the 90s.
Oh, my God.
You're right, no internet?
Right. That's crazy.
Has the laws changed since the 90s?
I don't know. So we're just nothing but bad information. And people were just saying, yeah, they don't really track it. It's not like you could just say that I never had it delivered to me because, you know how you have like something collect on delivery or certified mail. You have to sign for it. Apparently they don't do that with summons for jury duty. And so you just be like, it never got to me and they can't do anything about it. That's what we were told. But I mean, this new story, who knows? Does that just ruin everything?
I found my date when I'm supposed to go.
When?
Okay.
December 17th.
Okay, yeah. it should
Right
be-
before Christmas.
Oh, we're still here. We're working.
I'm not missing work.
All right. So what are you going to do about it then? Are you going to follow the initial advice and act like you never got it? Or are you going to try an excuse?
That's the day of our company Christmas party, too.
I never saw the paperwork. Never got it.
So you're going to stick with that?
What are you talking about?
What if you wind up in a 90s jail?
I like it because I love the 90s.
That's true. It's the best thing ever.
Hopefully they'll have that 90s food they can give me.
Yeah, it was way better and healthier for you back in the 90s without all the preservatives and additives.
Okay. All right. Well, there you go. So I don't know. We will at least take that back, say, hey, apparently that's not maybe the case for everybody. At least it wasn't in the 90s. So
yeah,
do that on your own risk.
I don't even know what's going on. Have no idea.
That's it. Coming up here in a couple of minutes, we got some misconnections for you. They still do these things. I just still don't imagine it's got a high success rate. Because can you imagine you go and you post something for somebody that you saw out there? What are the odds that they're going to actually wind up going to the misconnections, seeing it, and there's going to be a connection?
So slim.
It's a
That's
big
what I
Hail
thought,
Mary
too.
you're throwing.
Yet they still do them like crazy, and there's a ton of posts up there, like all the time in South Florida. So we've pulled off a few of the more entertaining ones, and we will read them off for you coming up next.
Afternoons with Danny and Megan.
I care a lot less.
Yeah.
And I think that's a good thing.
I think that comes with age, too. Like, you start caring
Life just
less.
wears you down.
Yes, exactly.
Danny and Megan, weekday afternoons 2 till 7 on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is a service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come join the family. Visit our website today at SchumacherAuto.com. We still have several accidents affecting your commute here in Palm Beach County. We'll begin northbound on the Turnpike just north of Jog Road. You'll find the others eastbound on Okeechobee Boulevard in front of Western Academy Charter School, eastbound on Belvedere Road just east of Drexel Road, and finally southbound on Jog Road just north of Le Chalet Boulevard. And a reminder that we have a road closure on US 1 at 23rd Street in Northwood due to a broken water main. Please use caution approaching the area. You will need to seek an alternate route to get through Northwood. Traffic is a service of Massage Envy in the Traffic Center. I'm Parker Starr.
Who on your holiday list wouldn't love more me time this coming year? Massage Envy is offering a free $20 promo card with a purchase of $100 in gift cards now through December 31st. Massage Envy, the holiday gift everybody will love.
My name is Maria. Okay, I lied. It's Mary. But I'm feeling more European after my European-style holiday on MSC Cruises. The restaurants, nightlife and shops in La Galleria. And, of course, American touches, like a sports bar and water slides. Bellissimo. Okay, this is a problem.
Book now, starting from $199, plus kids sale free. MSC Cruises. Let's holiday. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
Heavy metal on a light budget? If it's important, it's not worth compromising. That's why with Farmers, you get quality and savings on your auto insurance. Here, I'll take over. See what you could save at farmers.com.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck or Fire Insurance Exchanges or affiliate. Products not available in every state.
Think transportation can't be enjoyable? Think again. Board the Express Coach, offering premium service on coach-style buses from Broward County to Miami and from Port St. Lucie to West Palm Beach, Monday through Friday. With free Wi-Fi, charging stations, personal reading lights, and air conditioning, you'll commute in comfort and ease. Relax while you ride. Express Coach. For more information or to try it for free, visit expresscoach.org. That's expresscoach.org.
Get ready for 2026 with the right health coverage. Open enrollment period is here, and our Florida Blue agents are ready to help you find a plan that fits your family's needs and budget. Don't miss out. Call 1-866-531-8473 today. Open enrollment period ends January 15th. Call us today at 1-866-531-8473. Policies have limitations and exclusions.
Hey, West Palm Beach, welcome to Birch Lane. Their classic furniture and decor are crafted to last. Get ready for the holiday season with guest-ready dining tables, cozy sofas, and more timeless styles. All handpicked to bring joy for years to come and get fast, free shipping so you can celebrate what matters most. It's classic style for joyful living. Shop Birch Lane, a Wayfair specialty brand at Meisner Park in Boca Raton or at birchlane.com.
Precision Door, a name you can trust.
Our friends at Precision Garage Door Services, they are a customer service company that also really happens to be good at fixing garage doors. I love the fact that they've got employees, not laborers. They've got real employees that have been there 8, 9, 10 years. It's a family culture of customer service. At Precision Garage Door, all of their employees are IDEA certified, which means they passed the test. They've done the training. You're not getting some new crew with a bunch of yahoos that come out and learn on your garage door. No, we don't want that. We want experts, and that's why we want Precision Garage Door Services. They are the only hands that have ever touched my garage door in 10 years. Hand on Bible, this is the only team that has ever touched my garage door. Precision Garage Door Services, and I love them because they do it right. Go to flgaragedoor.com for Precision Garage Door Services.
Precision Door Service, a name you can trust.
Bank of America is the nation's leading business lender, and we're ready to help with your next goal here in the Palm Beaches and Treasure Coast. That's why we have over 3,700 local business specialists across the country. Because with the right team, your business and community prosper. What would you like the power to do? Learn more at bankofamerica.com/local business. Bank of America, official bank of FIFA World Cup 2026. Bank of America Corporation, all rights reserved.
It's crazy. I got to tell you, every single year of my life, it gets harder and harder to stay in shape and to feel like the person you used to be. That's just aging. But there are so many advancements when it comes to medicine that you can stay on top of it. For guys, there is now hormone replacement therapy. It's becoming more and more widespread, and it's becoming better than it's ever been. And somebody that's leading the field is Game Day Men's Health. Hormone replacement therapy is about replacing the testosterone. That's what drives us as men, gives us our energy and our focus. So much of what we do, our physique, our muscle, we have to have testosterone for it. When you lose it, your body starts to change. You put on fat, you lose the lean muscle. You don't have the energy you did. At 3 p.m., you want to go take a nap. You don't sleep as well, and then you got brain fog. You can wipe all of that away and do it today, because the cool thing about Game Day Men's Health, they do all their labs in-house, which you have to be able to get the testosterone. They do it in-house, which means you save $300 to $400 first off, because they do it for free, but it also means same-day testing and treatment. So you can walk out of there with your script and start feeling better immediately. Takes just a couple of days and you'll notice a big difference. One of the best things that I do. And I also love all their convenient locations they got throughout South Florida. And if you're also dealing with erectile dysfunction, which happens as guys get older, they have long-term natural solutions backed by science with a success rate that exceeds 80%. They are the true best of the best. So feel better, feel younger, and be at a better version of you by going online today to GameDayMen'sHealth.com. Make sure you drop my name, Kevin from the KVJ Show. You will get $400 worth of premium vitamins and shockwave therapy when you do. That is GameDayMen'sHealth.com.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center. Never worry about overpaying for your car again. Visit hgregg.com in West Palm Beach today and discover how easy it is to get into the car of your dreams. Stop by today to explore how you can upgrade your car without increasing your payments. Visit hgregg.com or visit us in West Palm Beach. Save more. Drive happy.
Today's forecast calls for more sunny skies, 90% humidity, a high of 84, and a low of 67.
This report is sponsored by Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
Sounds kind of like the starting bell to Grandma's house. Or maybe snowbirding. Just remember to stop by before you go. Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Oil changes in about 15 minutes. No appointment needed.
Injured? Visit Lytle Ryder Smith, Ivy, and Fromrath at foryourrights.com.
They keep it real. The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
It's really kind of unreal how all over the place the advice is on getting out of jury duty. We'd had somebody saying you don't have to show and it's going to be okay, but then a person told a story about how a relative went to jail in the 90s for bailing on jury duty. And I got a text out of Miami. It says, if you fail to show, there will be a warrant for your arrest. Oh, my goodness.
Tase him.
Better get used to those bars, kid.
Another text says, you can just request postponement and you get 3 of them. You'll be fine.
Postpone it till after Christmas, because we all know dead by Christmas.
That's it.
And postponing sounds like you have to go in the computer, paperwork.
There's so much paperwork.
Applications.
Signing stuff.
Then Melissa says, if you get the wrong judge, they will send the sheriff out to arrest you. I had a judge do that once. I don't know if he followed through. He said the 17th is a Wednesday, so unlikely you'll actually get called. Most attorneys settle cases set around the holidays. Just call in like it says, or you can defer to another date. And Lisa said, I have worked in the legal field for over 20 years and promise you that nobody will come looking for you or attempting to arrest you for missing jury duty. They purposefully call thousands of people because they know many do not show.
Okay, I like that email. I'm going to go with that one.
Okay.
You can pick and choose the advice you take.
Wow, because the advice is all over the board.
It really is. I mean, it's all the way from jail to blow it off.
Yeah, and if I do get arrested, it's not bad, pub.
Yeah.
Just make sure somebody films it.
Oh, yeah. No, we'll make sure.
Okay. Well, I don't know what the truth is, but I can only just regurgitate what people have told us, and it's been every little thing. Somebody's saying Broward only gives you 1 deferment.
Okay.
Okay, so maybe it differs by county. Wow.
You're kind of a badass right now.
I'm not going to lie. Kind of like a rebel.
You are kind of a rebel.
What are you in here for? Well, I skipped jury duty. All right, kick his ass. Kick his ass now.
Mm-hmm. All right, and like I said, we've got some missed connections coming up here. I'm looking forward to checking this one out. Somebody is looking for that Winn Dixie Bologna Hottie. We'll see if we can make a little love connection next.
The 30K Playlist Payday on 97.9 WRMF.
Tap that track right now for $1,000 and to get into the running for 10 right now with Chapel Roan.
I know you wanted me to stay, but I can't ignore the crazy visions of me in LA. And I heard that there's a special place where boys and girls can all be queens every single day. I'm having wicked dreams of leaving Tennessee. If Santa Monica, I swear it's calling me, won't make my mama proud. It's gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby girl, I know she's gonna scream. God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club. Oh, mama, I'm just having fun on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club. I'm up and jaws are on the floor. Lovers in the bathroom and a line outside the door. Black lights and a mirror disco ball. Every night's another reason why I left it all. I think my wicked dreams are here from Tennessee or Santa Monica. You've been too good to me, won't make my mama proud. It's gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby girl, I know she's gonna scream. God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club. Oh, mama, I'm just having fun on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club. Don't think I've left you all behind. Still love you, and Tennessee are always on my mind. And mama, every Saturday I can hear your southern drawl 1,000 miles away, saying, God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club. Oh, mama, I'm just having fun on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club.
There's no way these things can be effective. I check out the misconnections. I'm like, okay, is one of these ever worked in the history of doing misconnections?
I'm sure one has.
Back in the day, I think they worked.
Yeah.
Now, no.
Back in the day, I think there was less places to go on the internet.
And when I say back in the day, I'm talking early 70s, late 60s.
Maybe, yeah. Because they used to do them, you're right, kind of like in magazines or papers or stuff like that. And now they just do them online, which you'd have to go there to misconnections. I guess that's the concept. If you have a romantic encounter with somebody and you don't get their digits or figure out how to DM them on the gram, then you go to misconnections and hopefully they will too and be like, oh, they made a post about me.
The things I think that are in the misconnections now the most are when you're seeking out something, a service, if you will.
Oh, okay.
That's where you're going to
Okay, that's the place for it. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we
Real
do
seedy.
have some people that are looking for love here. This is a man looking for a woman. It says, where is that Winn Dixie Bologna Hottie? Oh, yeah.
You can't put those two words together.
Ever.
Bologna and hottie?
Bologna Hottie. Says here, you were in the deli aisle at the Winn Dixie in Green Acres at around 9 p.m. You grabbed the last pack of thick-cut bologna and you smiled like you knew exactly how powerful that move was. I was the guy that was pretending to compare ham prices, even though I just wanted to talk to you. You had that cozy Florida at 7 p.m. kind of glow, hair in a messy bun, flip-flops, and your nice little belly sticking out of your cut-off shirt. I like a woman with a little extra bologna on her body, if you know what I mean.
Ugh.
So I finally mustered up the courage to talk to you, and I told you that I like when a woman can be comfortable in her own skin. You laughed. Then the intercom played Love Shack by the B-52s. And I swear the cooler lights hit you like a rom-com moment. So if you're out there, bring back that bologna confidence, and I'll even buy you a whole charcuterie board. Or, you know, more bologna.
Ow!
It's hot. I think I want to throw up.
The cooler lights, the smell of effervescent bologna.
I like how he talks about how she's got a belly.
A bologna body.
She's got a bologna body.
Oh, yes.
And I'm with Virginia. I kind of want to vomit, too.
It's probably the right reaction. We got a female here looking for some dude on the Misconnections. She said, you said you knew the Paul brothers, but then you ghosted me. She says, so I met you at a gym in Deerfield Beach. You flexed your way into my life with stories about how you were basically roommates with the Paul brothers back in the Vine days. You said that Logan had called you his secret weapon and Jake begged you to train him for a celebrity boxing match. I didn't believe any of it, but your dimples were distracting, so I let it slide. Then you promised that you'd show me some texts from both Paul brothers and the next day, but instead you just ghosted me and vanished like a YouTuber after a bad apology video. Either way, I would still like my iced latte you said you owed me. And please wear those tight-fitting shorts again. I'm a fan of sausage.
A lot of meat in these.
Bologna and sausage.
These entries.
Vegetarians be turning the radio off.
We got bologna. We got sausage.
What's next?
Meatloaf.
Pork shank.
Jeez. And now we got the smell of old books in this Misconnections post. If you're anywhere near the Aventura Mall, listen up. This could be for you. This is a male seeking a male. It says, hello, I am the blonde dude in the tight khaki shorts. We had crossed paths at the Aventura Mall this last Tuesday, and you had this incredible scent. It smelled of old books mixed with peppermint.
Ooh.
It was like taking a whiff of a historic library that knows how to party. It weirdly reminded me of my grandpa, but in a naughty way.
But in a naughty way?
What? All right. I'm out at the guy that wants to bang grandpa.
But he smells like old books and peppermint.
Might have been the right choice of words.
Ugh.
I know that sounds a little strange, but I'm into weird things. And he was a handsome man. You told me that the mall didn't have enough mystery. And then you smiled in this quiet bookworm kind of way that made it feel like you knew all of my secrets. Honestly, if you're out there, I would love to smell your old book sometime, if you catch what I'm saying.
Oh, we do.
Let's reconnect and let's see where this story goes. Maybe our next chapter won't end so quickly.
I'll have to close that book or turn a page or something.
Crack that spine.
Crack that spine.
That's what you do to Grandpa.
Oh my gosh, that might have been
that spine, Grandpa.
That might have been the sickest one out of all of them, Grandpa.
Crack that spine. Old books and peppermint. All right. Well, good luck to all those people out there looking for love.
Did we actually connect lovers to each other?
Never. We've never done
We're
it.
entertained by their posts trying. So keep them coming, baby. Coming up here in a couple of minutes, every single year at Art Basel, they do something goofy that gets everybody's attention. You're like going, is that really art? What is this whole thing?
Yes. Something that makes all the videos.
Yep. Well, every year you got some kind of signature banana taped to a wall that somebody comes up and eats, and everybody goes, oh my gosh, art. What are they doing now this year at Art Basel that everybody is talking about? I will catch you up with that coming up next at the KVJ Show.
Young blood thinks there's always tomorrow. I miss your touch on nights when I'm hollow. I know you crossed the bridge that I can't follow. Since the love that you left is all that I get, I want you to know that if I can't be close to you, I'll settle for the ghost of you. I miss you more than life. And if you can't be next to me, your memory's ecstasy. I miss you more than life. I miss you more than life. Young blood thinks there's always tomorrow. I need more time, but time can't be borrowed. I'd leave it all behind if I could follow. Since the love that you left is all that I get, I want you to know that if I can't be close to you, I'll settle for the ghost of you. I miss you more than life, yeah. And if you can't be next to me, your memory's ecstasy. I miss you more than life. I miss you more than So if I can't get close to you, I'll settle for the ghost of you. I miss you more than life. And if you can't be next to me, your memory is ecstasy. I miss you more than life. I miss you more than life.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Well, every year we always wait for that one gimmick that seems to cut through that comes out of Art Basel that's going on this week and weekend in Miami. And it looks like that thing that's cutting through is realistic robot dogs with Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Mark Zuckerberg heads on them. These are robot dogs that are going around Art Basel pooping NFTs. Huh?
I've heard it all.
Yeah.
And they do look very realistic. I saw the video. They look like the faces of these dudes.
Yeah, that part is good. Now, I'm not sure, art is just such a fascinating thing, isn't
Art
it?
trippy.
Yeah. It'd be trippy. So I don't know if that's high art or what
I don't
kind of
know
art
either.
that is, but
I mean, it definitely did get my attention because of the realistic facial accuracy of these dogs.
yeah, no, I mean, it does look pretty good. They look like real heads, actually, just on those. You've seen those robot dogs that they have now that scare the heck out of everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what that is. I don't know what the pooping NFT part is about, but go to Art Basel yourself and you can see it this weekend. It's a show by Beeple, Beeple.
That's weird looking.
Yeah, it is. If you're on YouTube right now watching us on KVJ TV, you can see what it looks like. Well, remember that lawsuit we were talking about from Hillary Martin to SeaWorld Orlando? She was riding a ride, got struck in the head with a duck.
Yeah, it was ducked up.
Well, now SeaWorld Orlando has filed a motion to dismiss the lawsuit, arguing that she was struck by a snowy egret instead. She was on that Mako coaster. If you've ever seen that, on March 24th when she was knocked in the noggin. Now, originally she was suing, claiming that a duck had knocked her unconscious and caused permanent injuries, but SeaWorld Orlando is contending that it cannot be held legally responsible for a, quote, wild animal's actions, and since the egret is a wild migratory bird, this would qualify.
Now, if it was Donald Duck, that's different because
the duck works for the park.
Exactly.
Then you sue Disney.
Yeah. All right. Working it out.
SeaWorld also stated that Martin refused medical transport because she, quote, wanted to keep going in the park and getting her party on. She didn't want to be held up any longer with the medical attention. She's like, I got to get back to SeaWorld. And they're like, well, if you're hurt, you're hurt. You need to leave the park.
Interesting.
You didn't seek medical treatment until the following day when you're like, oh, I had all my fun. Oh, man, my neck really hurts.
Oh, let me get that lawsuit.
The company disputed Martin's claim that SeaWorld created a zone of risk by placing a high-speed coaster near water. I guess that's why it's important that it's an egret, saying we can't control migratory birds and what they do here in Florida.
Interesting.
It'd be like if I went to your house and a bird from the sky came and hit me right in the eye. I don't know if I can sue you.
Yeah, if it's just an animal being an animal, it's not the homeowner or the park's fault.
Yeah.
But I guess is what the park is saying.
Well, yeah, and she's just trying to say that they were negligent in putting it next to water where birds would congregate.
There's so many roller coasters next to water at all of the theme parks.
In Florida, how do you avoid it?
You can't.
Yeah. Well, there's a curious baby seal that wandered into the Sprig and Fern, the Meadows Craft Beer Bar in New Zealand.
Oh my gosh, how fun.
Yeah.
Beer plus baby seal.
That'd just be too much, right?
Oh my gosh, I would love it.
Yeah. Yeah, they say that it quickly hid in the bathroom, went right by the patrons, did not order a beer. It was not 21. It couldn't get served. They say the staff lured the baby seal out with a salmon.
Okay.
It's a good way to do it.
Oh, that seal was totally on cocaine. Heads right to the bathroom at a bar. Everyone knows it's what. Come on.
Here's Bella Evans, the co-owner of the bar.
Yeah, so we were just sitting there at the pub, serving customers, setting up Christmas decorations, and a baby seal just walked in the front door by itself. I think everyone thought it was a dog at first because we're a dog-friendly establishment. And then I did a double take and I was like, oh my gosh, that's a seal. What's going on? So it was pretty crazy. From there, the seal wandered around through the bar. In the video, you can see someone throwing their jersey, kind of trying to usher the seal out because it came in the front door. He was trying to push him out the back door, so he wasn't inside. But he ended up hiding in our bathroom for a little while.
They nicknamed the seal Fern, and he was safely released on nearby Rabbit Island.
Okay.
Seals are dang adorable.
I wonder if they put it back by where its mommy was.
I don't know how they would know that, Virginia.
Do you have any more terrible questions for Kevin?
Well, now is he on a different island and he's an orphan? Because that's kind of sad.
So she does have some more terrible questions for you, Kevin.
She does, yeah. Again, we have no way of knowing that. The Cornwall Borough Police in Pennsylvania responded to reports of an unusually tame deer. And what was odd about this deer is spray painted on each side in orange was P-E-T, spelling pet. And what they noticed about this deer, it had no fear of any human.
Whoa.
In fact, it came up to one officer and it was like wanting to be pet by the officer. And they're like, okay, this thing is oddly tame. So they think what happened was somebody raised it, probably saw one of those videos of somebody raising a deer, and then it got to be too much. And like, what are we doing? We can't keep a deer in our house. And so then they just kind of released it, wrote pet on it, hoping somebody would treat it the same way they did, but now can't.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, release the deer that can't fend for itself in the wild. You raise it all soft.
Yes, that's why they're saying it's illegal to have a pet deer. And you don't know what you're getting yourself into. Please don't do this, because you're right. That thing can now only live in your living room.
Oh, a frog could beat that thing up. It's got no nature skills.
I mean, it's coming up. It's like, oh, pet me. It's like, hey, humans, what are you guys doing?
Hey, you guys have snacks, right? Oh. Just like all the other humans that have raised me.
Yeah, you humans are pretty cool, right? You won't shoot me.
Oh, no.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. Our dummy of the day might be 35-year-old Corey Johnson, who's now facing a bomb threat charge for an alleged incident at Louis Armstrong New Orleans International Airport. He allegedly called into the airport with a threatening call after he couldn't pay his parking fee. And he was hoping that if he caused enough chaos, they would just raise the arms, get everybody out, and he'd be able to flee. But now he's looking at 10 years in prison.
Dude.
And a $250,000 fine, which I'm sure is probably a few dollars more than the parking fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
Crazy,
so
man.
smart.
Yeah. Well, the Grinches are out. Last week, one caused $29,000 worth of damage to an elaborate Christmas light display in Washington State. But just like what happened with the Grinch story, the Who's came together and they put together community spirit and they raised enough money to replace all the damaged Christmas decorations.
Beautiful.
I think that's a lovely gesture. There's a swinger couple who owns a ritzy catering business in East Hampton, you know, the Hamptons, Virginia.
Yes, we of course know the Hamptons.
They're now being accused of propositioning their workers for sex.
Oh, boy.
You can't do that?
Annie Washburn and her partner, Michael Castiglione, constantly talked about their private sex lives in front of other workers, and then they started pressuring them to join them in the bedroom. And then, after that, they started punishing people who complained.
So what their tactic is, let me just throw out a little breadcrumb, see if anyone picks it up. Oh, that's not working.
Fishing.
Yes, now we have to step it up. We have to ask them.
Then a former catering manager decided to sue. The lawsuit has got other staffers jumping on, saying that they felt pressured to join their open relationship. Some servers jumped into the lawsuit as well.
This is messy.
Way messy. What are they thinking?
They're not. They're idiots.
They were so lost in ecstasy and just the lustfulness.
Yeah.
Ugh.
The owners are denying the charges.
I'm sure they are.
Of course.
Pantone announced that Cloud Dancer is designated as their 2026 color of the year. If you want to know what Cloud Dancer is, it's white.
Why can't we just say white?
Thank you, Pantone.
Because Cloud Dancer is so much cooler, Virginia.
And I got some fun music here for you. There's one guy that is going viral today. His whole Instagram page is him inserting unnecessary saxophone solos into popular songs.
I came back to let you know, got a thing for you, and I can't let go.
That's right, baby. That's saxophone is what that is.
Yes.
That's how you're supposed to practice music. Play along to other songs.
Okay, that's kind of what he's doing. How's this sound with saxophone? I think I need more sax in my life.
Yeah, I like it better with the sax
I do
instead of the
too.
Timberlake.
That actually really works. And this is a different kind of instrument. I guess not as sexy as the saxophone. Did you know that you can play rubber chickens?
Yes.
Yeah, because they emit different tones, musical notes, if you will. Here is Nirvana's Smells Like Teen Spirit. Isn't it?
I mean,
talent.
Back up the money truck. Give this guy a contract.
The Rubber Chicken Band.
Back up the money duck.
Yeah, that's it, baby. Yeah.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is a service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come join the family. Visit our website today at SchumacherAuto.com. We still have several accidents affecting your commute here in Palm Beach County. We'll begin northbound on the Turnpike just north of Jog Road. You'll find the others eastbound on Okeechobee Boulevard in front of Western Academy Charter School, eastbound on Belvedere Road just east of Drexel Road, and finally southbound on Jog Road just north of Le Chalet Boulevard. And a reminder that we have a road closure on US 1 at 23rd Street in Northwood due to a broken water main. rain. Please use caution approaching the area. You will need to seek an alternate route to get through Northwood. Traffic is a service of Massage Envy in the Traffic Center. I'm Parker Starr.
Who on your holiday list wouldn't love more me time this coming year? Massage Envy is offering a free $20 promo card with a purchase of $100 in gift cards now through December 31st. Massage Envy, the holiday gift everybody will love.
It's the year-end sales event with the Ford crew.
It's sales event time, Sam.
Temperatures are dropping, but the deals are just getting hot.
Time for our annual Ford Holiday Gift Guide.
Oh, yeah.
Hard to go wrong with great deals on trucks and SUVs from Ford, America's all-time best-selling auto brand.
Don't forget the first rule of holiday gift giving, Hank.
What's that, Sam?
Always remember to treat yourself, too.
Well said.
Based on Automotive News Almanac historical data and industry-reported sales data from 1909 through 2024 CY.
Bring some holiday cheer with the network that knows what you really want. Take your phone to your local Total Wireless store, and we'll give you one line for just $25 a month. Celebrate more for spending less. The holidays just got a lot better. Visit your neighborhood Total Wireless store. For new single-line customers who activate on a BYO device on the Total 5G Unlimited plan. Requires auto-pay enrollment to receive the full discount, which applies the month after enrollment. Available online and in Total Wireless retail stores. Requires a compatible unlocked device and SIM. Check compatibility at TotalWireless.com.
Mike and Mia had California Closets design their dream media room. What was a bare wall is now floor-to-ceiling functionality. Backlit shelves display Mia's books. Illuminated cabinets show off Mike's pickleball trophies. And though they have surround sound, a turntable, and game console, there's not a wire in sight. California Closets makes space for what belongs. We did it for Mike and Mia, and we can do it for you. Schedule your free design consultation now at 800-CAL-CLOSETS or CaliforniaClosets.com.
Experience the lights of the season at Illumina, now open at the Mounts Botanical Garden, the new holiday tradition. Immerse yourself in a stunning display of over 500 glowing tropical lanterns featuring dolphins, cheetahs, dinosaurs, and unicorns, along with a breathtaking 195-foot dragon that rises from the garden's lake. Come and celebrate with your family and friends here in West Palm Beach on Military Trail between Belvedere Road and Southern Boulevard. Reserve your tickets in advance at mounts.org. Members get the best prices. Join today. Illumina is waiting for you. Buy your tickets today at mounts.org.
Here's another reason to try the bus, the train, or any other type of public transportation. It's the Guaranteed Ride Home program. You can now get free Uber rides home from work if you regularly take public transportation or even carpool to work. That's right, free Uber rides home. And there's no cost to sign up. Just visit guaranteedridehome.org to register. That's guaranteedridehome.org. Guaranteedridehome.org. Operated by South Florida Commuter Services, a program of the Florida Department of Transportation.
In the 15 seconds it took to listen to this commercial, there would have been 4 car accidents. Please, don't text and drive, and always wear your seatbelt. Car accident, remember, after 911, call 411. Call PATH at 1-800-411-PAIN. PATH offers lawyer referral and medical services.
We've all been there. You hold onto a coupon, hoping to cash it in at the store, but then you forget about it. And suddenly you've got a mountain of useless expired coupons.
Do you think this one's still good? Free milk.
Oh, mate, that expired in 1993.
Dang it.
Fortunately, there are better ways to save money, like by switching to Geico. You could save about $900 on car insurance without ever touching a coupon.
Ooh, how about this one? Half off floppy disks.
Now, you should try a bit of spring cleaning.
It feels good to save big. It feels good to Geico.
Hi, it's Randy for Sono Bello. Can one of you check? Is this actually right? Oh, it is? Wow. If you've been wanting the ultimate time to visit Sono Bello, well, it's now. Sono Bello is gifting our WRMF listeners 50% off your first area. Half the price. Now, this is the biggest offer I've ever seen Sono Bello do. Seriously. WRMF listeners save 50% on that one area that's been driving you crazy. The tummy that won't tighten, the muffin tops that won't stop, and those bulges that just won't, well, budge. Sono Bello understands how frustrating those problem areas can be no matter how hard you work, but they've changed that. Their world-class doctors are using micro-laser technology to remove your stubborn fat. Gone for good, just in time for the holidays. Look amazing now, save half, and pay later. See the website for complete details, but 50% off your first area. Appointments are going to go fast. Schedule your free consultation now. Visit sonobello.com/radio. That's Sono, BELLO.com/radio.
Stacy, are you wearing yoga pants to go shopping? Oh, we're not going out shopping. We're staying in with JTV. I love jewelry television.
Their pearls, their lab-grown diamond jewelry.
Oh, hello. What about their Italian gold and moissanite fire?
Okay, but what about the guys on my holiday list?
Relax. JTV has gifts galore, even for men, like watches and sunglasses.
Watch JTV live and on streaming or shopjtv.com for up to 80% off select items.
Ready to shop?
Yes, but can I borrow a pair of sweats?
Are you one of those people that is stressed out by the holiday season? You're not alone if you are, but that stress can be deadly. What it puts on your heart is something that could take you out. A lot of people don't realize that in 30 to 40% of all the heart attacks, the first symptom is sudden death. That's why you need to get yourself to Life Imaging FLA for your free heart scan. A $699 value you get with just a few minimum requirements. December is like the deadliest time of year for heart attacks. And according to the American Heart Association, more people die from heart attacks during the last week of December than at any other time of the year. It is only going to take you 10 to 15 minutes. You keep your clothes on, they do a quick body scan, then you get the results. Some people, they actually do have to go to the hospital to get some kind of bypass, but it's saving their life. 80% of people, it's not a problem. But they do more than just the heart scan. What I love is they do the cancer screening and the virtual colonography, so you could say goodbye to sedation. All you have to do right now is take out your smartphone, dial pound 250, and say the keyword free heart scan. That's pound 250 with the keyword free heart scan.
Heard at work? Gordon & Partners, 561-333-3333.
From the all-new state-of-the-art Greenway Kia studio.
We want to see you in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
All right, Jaybird, what you thinking about here today?
Boy, you don't know how bad it is until something's gone. And I had not had a working Jeep in about 2 weeks because of my keys. They had that weird, odd chip in there. But my boy Klepto finally got the piece and he fixed it, and I'm back on the road. And it is so much easier in life to be able to drive to point A to point B. I spent so much money on lifts. It was.
Yeah.
And I have that little scam thing I think that's going on where they say, oh, we'll be right there in 4 minutes. And you're waiting. You're like, oh, I'm ready to go to work. And then they go 1 minute away from your house. It'll jump. You have a new driver now. We'll see you in 9 minutes. And then that one would. So they make you order the more expensive car now. They force you to do it.
And the other scam is they don't even move. They just sit there, and you have to watch them not move to come pick you up.
It said they said the one car was 6 minutes away, and it was 7 minutes later, and it was still 6 minutes. I'm going, you are messing with my mind.
And the reason why they just sit there, it's because of a cancellation fee.
They're waiting for you to cancel, and then they get $5.
If you wait too long and they drive a little bit, there's, I think, a 5 minute thing. I don't know, but I'm just going on what it seemed to have happened to me. I've, without a doubt, had to cancel a ride because they weren't coming, and then I got charged.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Do you get to then give them 1 star or report it?
No, because you didn't do a ride with them. You don't get to rate and review unless you've ridden with somebody.
And you, I'm sure you can report it, but they're banking on people like me that go, who's going to really take all this time for $5? And I go, I know a woman named Virginia who would absolutely do that.
Yeah.
But they're right. A guy like me, I'm like, whatever. I got to get on to the next thing.
And that's what they love.
They love it.
They love a guy like you.
So in your face, Lyft and Uber will not be using you. Actually, I might have to.
Yeah, what happens when you start drinking this weekend? Right back.
Good point.
What do you got on your mind today, Virginia?
Well, today kicks off a really fun time of year. We have full gorilla leaned in for the Little Smiles Holiday Toy Drive, and we are full on collecting toys, and we're also full on collecting money. So a lot of these requests that come in are from teenagers, older kids sometimes, or maybe even younger kids with very specific requests. And a lot of times we didn't get those specific toys donated. So what we do is we take the money that you donate and we buy those specific special toys for these kids. And Little Smiles Holiday Toy Drive, it has been built on 5 and $10 and $20 donations. There is no donation too small. We really do appreciate every single donation, and it's the little ones that actually get us to our goal. So it's so easy. You can just go on your cell phone right now and text Little Smiles to 44321 and donate any amount. No amount is too small.
Yeah.
We love all of them. This is a charity that was built on $5 and $10 and $20 donations.
Well, the first time I ever found out about Little Smiles was going with the founder, Chip, and he spent $5 on some candy, and it just brightened these kids' day. And I said, wow, that's so effective. That just $5. I never would have thought that candy, and they came in, they said, that's the first time that kid smiled in 3 days. I was like, it's crazy.
It's amazing what you can do, even with a small amount of money, with the right partner. So we would love for you guys to help out. You can also go online and see the thermometer for the fundraising. It's going up and up and up each day. LittleSmilesFL.org.
I knew this was going to be the case. I threw out a poll question to KVJ TV. I said, whose farts smell worse, men or women? What do you think people were saying?
Women.
Nope, they're not. They're saying men. 63% of the votes are for men. The men's farts smell worse.
They haven't lived with enough women.
Well, maybe you know, and you know something, because they would be wrong. And I think that's what the misconception is. And I was so happy when I saw this article today. There was a study done. I don't know how I've missed it. In 1998, that found that women's gas smells worse than men's. Women's farts are more toxic.
Maybe in your house. Every house is different.
This is in the study they did. It was an extensive study. This isn't just from my house. This is a scientific study, Virginia, and they found out why. They say that women's farts contain higher concentrations of hydrogen sulfide, the sulfur compound that gives farts their rotten egg odor.
We're more eggy because we have eggs?
I don't know that that's the reason. They say men produce more volume, but the woman's fart is significantly smellier than a man's.
Huh.
Science, Virginia.
I think it just all depends on the butt delivering it.
I mean,
it does not. It's the body compound. That's what I'm telling you. This is a biological fact that women's farts smell worse than men's. They've worked it out. They did find that women are more embarrassed by their gas than men.
Sure.
And I think that's why women try to always blame it on the guy or say that guys' farts are smellier. And according to that poll, my own little scientific experiment, it showed that it's worked. Women have smeared men to make the world believe that we've got smellier farts than them, and au contraire. It is the ladies who have smellier gas.
Nothing will ever be smellier than a dog's fart. Does that mean the female dog has a even worse amount of...
I don't know if they did the study on dogs. I just know with humans, but I can tell you that. They say that humans fart as much as 23 times a day. I think 14 is about the average.
Depending on what you're eating, yeah, you can really up those numbers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So anyway, I just want to set the record straight because I really was tired of the smear campaign that's been going on for way too long.
I mean, this is flawed. Nobody came to my house. Nobody came to your house. The sample size wasn't big enough.
How do you know what was the sample size, Virginia?
Only 1,000.
Well, you don't. That's not true. You're just now making stuff up.
I've known her husband, Panda, since I was 13 years old. I've heard Virginia fart more than Panda.
Whatever.
It's the truth.
That's not true.
The truth shall set you free.
Everybody's over here smearing.
Look at Virginia. You're the one smearing. You're over there trying to deflect. You're trying to twist. You're trying to get out of this. And you just need to own it that you got smellier farts than we do.
Just because in your house, that's what you're subjected to.
It's not about my house. This is a study, Virginia.
This
scientifically
is
proven.
Biased. You are biased.
It doesn't matter if I'm biased or not. I'm just telling you the facts out of a true scientific study.
This is lies.
No, it's not. It is the truth. I'm standing by it. I'm going to try to turn the table on this. So I'm getting the word out there. This is important information. Let everybody know. All right, coming up here in a couple of minutes, you do have some fun, festive things to do this weekend in South Florida. If you don't want to miss any of it, don't miss our next segment. Money for you. Tap that track in the WRMF app. Could hook you up with $1,000 and get you qualified for $10K right now.
They say the holy water's watered down, and this town's lost its faith. Our colors will fade eventually, so if our time is running out, day after day, we'll make the mundane our masterpiece. look at you, you're taking me out of the ordinary. I want you laying me down till we're dead and buried. On the edge of your knife, staying drunk on your vibe. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so wild of the ordinary. You got me kissing the ground of your sanctuary. Shatter me with your touch, oh Lord, return me to dust. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found hopeless hallelujah on this side of heaven's gate. Oh, my life found you, yeah. Breathe and take my breath away. At your altar I will pray. You're the sculptor, I'm the clay. Oh, my, you're taking me out of the ordinary. I want you laying me down till we're dead and buried. On the edge of your knife, staying drunk on your vibe. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so ordinary. You got me kissing the ground, sanctuary. Shatter me with your touch, oh Lord, return me to dust. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so heavenly, higher than ecstasy. Whenever you're next to me, oh my, what was it black and white until I saw your light? I thought you had to die to find something so out of the ordinary. How are you laying me down till we're dead and buried? On the edge of your knife, staying drunk on your vibe. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so out of the ordinary. You got me kissing the ground, sanctuary. Shatter me with your touch, oh Lord, return me to dust. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found.
If you want to get festive this weekend, there's so many great options for you. They just lit the Sandy Tree last night on the West Palm Beach waterfront, so it is going to be lit this weekend. You can still go and check that out. It is quite a cool show right there on the Intercoastal. It's a great little vibe, even if you're in Broward or Miami-Dade. I'd get on that Bright Line or suffer through a terrible car ride to get to Palm Beach and check it out.
The car ride's going to suck, but the Sandy Tree's awesome.
It is very awesome, yeah. And there's a lot of cool little things going to be going on all weekend long. The Wellington Winterfest with Vanilla Ice is going to be going on at the National Polo Center, a free event tonight.
That's going to be fun.
He brings out all of his cars, too, so you can check out his personal car collection
He
that he
does. And he also brings out Little Smiles every year and collects toys.
Does great stuff for our charity. Also, you're going to be in tradition of Port St. Lucie for their Christmas tree lighting going on.
Santa's going to be there.
Yeah.
There's a live band, and it's all free. I'll be getting over there around 5 p.m. They'll also have all kinds of vendors out there with food, and there's multiple bars set up, so you can find me by the Prosecco tent.
No, of course you can. Zoo lights going on again this weekend at the Palm Beach Zoo. Animals and Christmas lights. Nutcracker's going to be at the Kravis Center all weekend long. Other cool, fun, festive things happen. And don't forget the 31st annual Palm Beach Holiday Boat Parade is going to be tomorrow.
Yeah, that's going to be beautiful. Starting at the North Palm Beach Marina and then going all the way up to the Jupiter Lighthouse. So you can watch it anywhere along the shores between those two spots.
Can you bring s'mores by the shores?
You probably could.
Okay.
They're also doing their Toys in the Sun run with Gretchen Wilson. That is going to be at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino on Sunday. Got some sporting stuff this weekend. Probably the big event, Inter Miami. We're going to see if they can win their first MLS Cup. They got the Vancouver Whitecaps coming to Chase Stadium in Fort Lauderdale. Lionel Messi hopefully going to score several goals and get Inter Miami an MLS Cup. And then next year, they're moving to the big old stadium in Miami.
Nice.
The Panthers are going to try to rebound. They got a 5-game home losing skid going on. They lost again last night. They'll try to break that skid on Saturday against the Columbus Blue Jackets at Amerant Bank Arena. If they don't do that, then they've got the New York Islanders on Sunday. So hopefully one of those two they'll win and Get out of that. So it's been a tough season so far. Heat got the Kings at home on Saturday night. You can check out the Dolphins, Canes. Canes are not going to be playing because you got all the conference championships going on, but they're definitely going to be watching to see who might win or lose that, to see if they can get at the college football playoff. You've got Art Basel happening this weekend. What that means, you'll see some celebrities, you'll see some art, but you'll see a lot of the big name DJs at the clubs because everybody comes in to Star Search. Diplo's going to be at 11. Shaquille O'Neal's at Dare tonight. You've got John Summit at Live tomorrow. Marshmallow at 11. Diplo's going to be at Dare. And then you've got Bill Murray and his blues band at the Broward Center on Sunday.
Huh.
Interesting performance.
I just saw a clip of someone trying to get a picture of him, and the guy taking the picture of Bill Murray accidentally kind of stepped on his foot.
Oh, no.
And Bill Murray snaps.
Does he?
Oh,
Okay.
my gosh. He wants to fight him.
Oh, I saw that same clip.
Yeah.
I did see that.
That's a mess.
He looked like he was ready to go to blows.
Like, dude, get off my feet. Yes.
And he was so mad he wouldn't let it go. He was so mad. The guy's like, all right, sorry. And Bill Murray's walking. And then another thing. And then he'd stop and walk. And by the way...
You stepped on me.
And David Byrne, former lead singer of the Talking Heads, is going to be playing the Fillmore Miami Beach tonight and tomorrow. Comedian-wise, Jeremy Piven's doing the Kravis Center for the next 2 nights. Whitney Cummings is going to be at the Parker in Fort Lauderdale tonight. And then on Sunday, you got John Mulaney. He's going to be at Hard Rock Live. So that's just some of the big things going to be going on this weekend. You want the complete list, just go to kvjshow.com.
Also, on Saturday morning, I'm going to be at the Jupiter Walmart.
Okay.
Collecting toys with Jupiter Police.
On Indiantown?
On Indiantown Road,
Okay.
4 Little Smiles. We'll be trying to fill one of those big SWAT trucks. But if you've got little kids, bring them out there because they're setting up the full SWAT truck and you can see all the police officers.
Okay.
There's going to be music and fun and little snacks. So that's starting at 10 a.m. Saturday morning, tomorrow morning at Jupiter Walmart.
Can you believe that Jaybird's never done a proper brunch here in South Florida?
I mean, we used to go to low-budget brunches with my family, but that was really just the smorgasbord house, and it wasn't a brunch. They just called it a brunch to get people in there, but it was not.
Are you talking about more of like a boozy brunch? Is that what you're looking at?
I've never been to, the ones Virginia goes to, and even I think you've gone to these brunches before. I've never been to one of them. They seem so fancy.
Yeah, I mean, there's some really good places in South Florida to go and do it.
I went to this one time you would love. It was called Legs and Eggs.
All right.
And it was a burlesque brunch. It was so fun. It was like music and artsy and lots of booze and legs and eggs, but it was in Louisiana.
So now I know why there's a hair in my breakfast.
Yeah. So where would you say is the best place if Jaybird was going to go in there and get his first ever boozy brunch?
And would I like it? You guys know my personality. Would I enjoy it or be like, oh, they only got fancy eggs?
No, I think you would like it.
Okay.
I think you would like it. I think you can find something for everybody. The bigger and better the brunch, the better the selection.
Yeah.
I mean, if you go to the Breakers and you saw the desserts they put out, you would be beside yourself.
But brunch means there's options of breakfast and lunch there, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. That's exciting.
Breakfast, lunch, and dessert.
That's very exciting.
Okay. Any recommendations for the bird? You can let us know. 877-979-WRMF.
WRMF wants you to subscribe to us on YouTube. Just search 97.9 WRMF and click subscribe. Get the videos you love from the KVJ Show and Danny and Megan, plus much more. Behind the scenes, live podcasts, and fun. Subscribe now to 97.9 WRMF on YouTube and watch.
Hey, it's Virginia from the KVJ Show, and once again, we are proud supporters of the Little Smiles Holiday Toy Drive. Please join us. Help make the holidays magical for local kids in need. For thousands of children locally, this season can be tough, but Little Smiles steps in and delivers toys and gifts and comfort to kids facing some of life's hardest challenges. This year, the need is greater than ever. You can donate a new unwrapped toy or make a contribution. It's so easy, and these are not small gestures. They remind a child that we care. Every toy donated matters, and every dollar matters. No donation is too small. This is our chance to show local kids we care. Make a donation today at littlesmilesfl.org toydrive.org or text Little Smiles to 44321. The Toy Drive is proudly sponsored by Good Greek Moving and Storage, Freighter Realty, Spencer's Sports and Skills, Riley Foam, and Via Productions.
Imagine the perfect chicken tender. Crispy, juicy, for lack of a better word, tendery. Now imagine these perfect tenders at Wendy's. 'Cause they are. Wendy's new chicken tenders are here with delicious new dipping sauces like Wendy's Signature, Creamy Ranch, and Honey Barbecue. And they're so good, we even changed our name from Wendy's to Tendies. I believe that's what the kids call manifesting. For Tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
At participating U.S. Wendy's.
It's the season to come together over your holiday favorites at Starbucks. Warm up with a creamy caramel brulee latte. Get festive with an iced gingerbread chai. Or share a velvety peppermint mocha. Together is the best place to be at Starbucks.
If you want thick, healthy, gorgeous hair, then you need Hair Volume from New Nordic. Available as a tablet or delicious gummy, Hair Volume is available online at Amazon and NewNordicUSA.com or in the hair care aisle at your local CVS.
With T-Mobile, we don't miss out on any family fiestas. Hola, mija, ¿cómo quedó el mole? It turned out great.
This holiday, switch to T-Mobile and stay connected with Los Tuyos. Get 4 Samsung Galaxy S25 phones with no trade-in needed, plus 4 lines for just $25 per line. Visit a store at T-Mobile.com or call 1-800-T-Mobile. With 24 monthly bill credits and 4 eligible port and non-essentials. For well-qualified customers with auto pay plus taxes, fees, and $35 device connection charge. Credits and imbalance due if you pay off early or cancel. Contact us. Finance agreement 128 gigabytes, $800 required. Not for extended international use. You must reside in the U.S. and primary usage must occur on our network. Visit T-Mobile.com.
Looking for something fun to do with the family this weekend? Head over to the Florida Oceanographic Coastal Center in Stuart. Discover amazing coastal habitats, pet a stingray, and learn about the incredible mission to protect Florida's oceans and wildlife. It's the perfect mix of adventure and education. Plus, explore other cool spots around town while you're here. Bring your family, friends, and make some unforgettable memories. Plan your visit now at floridaocean.org. That's floridaocean.org.
We love the team at Good Greek. You know, for many years, they have helped us and all of our friends and family and all of our listeners move safely, efficiently, quickly, doing it the right way the first time. And I'm telling you, it's just so much better to go with Good Greek than try to do it yourself. My friend rented a U-Haul and drove it into the overhang of his apartment complex, doing about $15,000 worth of damage. Do you think he regretted not calling Good Greek? Yeah, he did. Just call Good Greek. Do it right the first time. They are the experts.
Yeah, and they've really trained themselves to do it. They're the experts because they put in the time, they put in the effort. That includes getting their own house in West Palm Beach simply as a training ground on how to get their movers to properly pack and unpack. They then teach them all about being courteous. The customer service is absolutely amazing, and they'll give you a GPS signal so you can be able to track all of your stuff in mid-transit.
Do you have crud buckets all over your property or where you work at? Well, guess what they do? Junk removal. They can get all those crud buckets out of there.
Commercial, residential, local, long distance. The Good Greek Spiro and his team, they can even move you internationally. If you need to bring things across the pond, they can help. Just go to goodgreek.com because it's all Good Greek to us.
Music this hour.
Sponsored by Florida Power and Light.
With the FPL Energy Manager, you can easily monitor how much energy you're using, see which appliances use the most, and how it affects your bill. Learn more at fpl.com/ways to save.
Wait, KVJ is on TikTok? Oh, you've got to see this. Now, back to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
So Jaybird has never gone to a proper boozy brunch, which is so popular here in South Florida. So if you were saying, hey, to try it out for the first time, you got to go to the right place, where would you tell him to go?
I mean, the closest place I ever went to a brunch was at Shoney's. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, Google Shoney's. Rest in peace, Shoney's.
Yeah, no, they do. I mean, you know, brunch has been something that's been around, and they'll do the buffets and things like that. But to me, I'm kind of talking a little bit more where it's a whole experience. I've gone to the brunches where they're boozy, and you can get... Typically, to me, a brunch has got to have the bottomless mimosas or the Bloody Marys or whatever.
No, if you don't have bottomless, you won't see me.
Yeah. And then a lot of times there's a DJ that is there. And so it really kind of turns into a party. I mean, by 1 p.m., the boom, 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 the place is raging.
Boy, really selling it to me.
Yeah, that's why when you were talking about going to a brunch, I'm like, I don't know if I won't be your thing, dog.
Well, if you did go to the Breakers brunch, they have live music too, but it's a dude playing a harp.
That's lovely.
It's lovely. Mm-hmm. Or there's also a dude playing a little guitar. Like it's live music, it's mood setting, but it's not dong, 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 dong.
Who's ready to get going at 1 p.m.?
Yeah. But what does that cost you per person?
A lot.
But what's a lot?
$3
per plate?
Yeah.
What? Shoney's is where I'm
You're
at.
paying for that harp music, dog.
Yeah, that little harp, that little guitar. I'm picturing some guy with the smallest of harps, smallest of guitars, and the biggest of bills.
I would say, probably per county, you have the most popular place. If you're staying local to where you are, Palm Beach, I would say Lenore's is right up there. One of the best that I've seen.
What do they go for per plate?
I think you order whatever you order.
Yeah, it's a menued brunch, unlike the Breakers where it's unlimited. All you can eat and it's all laid out before you.
Yeah.
I like that better if it's high end.
So much data, brain about to explode.
Rocco was eating caviar by the cupful.
That sounds disgusting.
Yeah.
I think Kevin's right. I may not be a brunch guy.
Yeah, I don't think you're a brunch guy. But Avocado Grill was cool. They do a really fun little brunch, and that place gets going, and they kick the doors and everything open, and then they've got a guy that's playing like electric sax. He's up on the bar.
Yeah.
And they've got one of these like smoke things. I don't know what it is. It's almost like
fog machine.
Yes, but it's like a turbo, and it goes, and the whole place fills up with smoke. And you're like, yeah, this is good. I shouldn't be this hammered at 1 p.m. on a Sunday.
Party.
Is he trying to seduce the
It's pretty crazy. Yeah, it's kind of cool. So, I mean, I like what they do at Avocado Grill. That's good.
Now, Virginia brought up a good point. I would hate to go to a brunch where I'm like, looking at the menu. Does that mean if I order something off the menu, they keep bringing that over and over again?
Well, that's all you get. You order what you want off the menu and you pay a la carte per item.
So, all right.
But you also pay for the bottomless part of it as well. So it's like, you'll pay like maybe $20 or $30 for the bottomless mimosas and Bloody Marys. But then whatever your dish is that you order, that's separate.
To me, I like the buffet style where you keep on getting up there, get your fat ass up there and get some more thirds.
Yeah, you can. I mean, some do that. You can go to like E.R. Bradley's. They do that where, you can get cocktails too, but it's a little bit more about just doing the brunch and the food of a focus. Other places that have pretty decent brunches, you can go to Bodega Taqueria Tequila. They've got a pretty good one. They've closed down their West Palm location, though, but they got Miami and they got Fort Lauderdale still. Somebody said, send the bird to Shooters in Lauderdale, buffet and bottomless mimosas.
Ooh.
Also, David said the Blue Moon, he says Fort Lauderdale. I think it's Lauderdale by the sea. They're right there on the water, too. He said it's about $125 a pop.
Okay.
If you do that for that. And somebody said, I think the Breakers is $195.
Before tip.
Okay.
So, all right.
So you tip $105.
It sounds like you're tipping, well, if it's only
and doesn't everybody get like an after dinner drink that's not on the menu for bottomless?
I don't think you're helping me.
Yeah.
You've made this so much more confusing than I ever thought it could be.
Well, I want to get like an espresso martini, and that's not like included.
I just feel like you're making me look stupid, and I'm not trying to.
Yeah.
I've done that enough today.
Sunday House in Delray Beach, theirs is a little bit more pricey, and that's a food focus, which you might like. And boy, that new Sunday House Village that they're building right there is unbelievable.
I haven't been over there in a minute. What does it look like?
Phenomenal. I mean, they completely rebuilt the whole block. It's
wow.
Quite a signature piece there on Swinton and Atlantic.
I need to go check that out.
Yep. Pretty good. Also, a little bit of love for Kyle G's. I said, I believe they've got the bottomless.
Kyle G's is right on the ocean. It is a fabulous restaurant.
Oh, I know that place.
It's still got like a little bit of an 80s and 90s feel to it. They haven't sanitized it and made it look all modern. It's very charming, very classic, right there on the ocean. I love Kyle G's.
And a little love for Berry Fresh as well.
Berry Fresh is great as well.
Oh, they have good food.
They have something called the Mega Mimosa.
Okay, just what you need, huh?
It's a mimosa bigger than Kevin's head.
Yes. And also a little love for NYY Steak and Coconut Creek, something to check out. So there you go, a couple of different ideas. If you want to do a little brunch this weekend, you can. Coming up in a couple of minutes, if you jump on to YouTube right now and watch us on KVJ TV, you'll get to see who is raising their hand and saying yes to the following. We want to know if we have people on the KVJ show who do this little tactic. You ever had that where somebody says they're 5 minutes away and then they show up in 30?
Oh, you mean the Virginia?
Oh, okay, so we know one hand that needs to raise. Will it, in true honesty or not? I guess we will find out for a fact coming up in minutes here on the KVJ Show.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Let's go. Get a little VI, keep it down on the low key. She know how it is. I saw the shorty, she was checking up on me. From the game, she was spitting in my ear. You would think that she knew me. Decided to cheat. Conversation got heavy. She had me feeling like she's ready to blow. Watch out! She's saying, come get me. So I got up and followed her to the floor. She said, baby, let's go. When I told her, I said, so they got down, said, come and get me. I got so caught up, got you told me. Her and my girl used to be the best of all me. Next thing I knew, she was all up on me screaming. So she's all up in my head now. Got me thinking that it might be a good idea to take her with me. She's ready to leave. Let's go. And I gotta keep it real now. Cause on the 1 to 10, she's a certified 20. But that just ain't me. Hey, cause I don't know. I take that chance, she swears it's gonna leave. But what I do is the way she dance makes shawty alright with me. The way she gets low, I'm like, yeah, just work that out for me. She asked for one more dance, and I'm like, yeah, how the hell am I supposed to leave? And I said, so they got down and said, come and get me. I got so caught up, got you told me. Her and my girl used to be the best of all me. Next thing I knew, she was all up on me screaming.
Watch out, my outfit's ridiculous. In the club looking so conspicuous. And wow, these women all on the prowl. If you hold the head steady, I'ma melt the cow. And forget about game, I'ma spit the truth. I won't stop till I get them in their birthday suits. So give me the rhythm and it'll be off with their clothes. Then bend over to the front and touch your toes. I left the jag and I took the rolls. If they ain't cutting, then I put them on foot patrol. How you like me now when my pinky's valued over 300,000? Let's drink, you the one to please. Ludacris fill cups like Double D. Me and Ursh once more when we leaves them dead. We want a lady in the street, but a freak in the bed that say. Lil Jon got the beat to make your booty go. Take that, rewind it back. Ursher got the voice to make your booty go. Take that, rewind it back. Ludacris got the flow to make your booty go. Take that, rewind it back. Lil Jon got the beat to make your booty go.
All right, here's what you do. You just go to YouTube, look for the KVJ Show. Make sure you subscribe. Click that little button right down below where you're watching. Doesn't cost you anything. Not going to spam you. Click the like button. And then make sure you download the free app so you can take it with you everywhere you go. Little KVJ TV is what you need right now to check out our Raise Your Hand poll that we've got. Myself, Virginia, Jaybird, and Denny's. We're going to raise our hand if this applies to us. If you're watching on KVJ TV, you'll know who's saying yes to what. I will give you the overall percentages with 4 people on here. First thing I need you to raise your hand for. Who here on the KVJ show will say, yeah, I'm 5 minutes away, when you actually are still at home? Who does that move? Where they go, oh, yeah, I got stuck behind the train, or, yeah, the drawbridge. Who's kind of lying about being late when they get called on it? Okay, we got one hand reluctantly kind of going up. They're almost kind of saying like, yeah, I don't really do that.
There's extenuating circumstances.
Does that person need a spotter to help lift that hand up?
I don't know.
I'm going to lift my hand. Watch.
Okay.
Don't make me flinch.
Okay, only one of us kind of raising our hands, so we'll have to discuss that a little bit more on the after the show. Who has used the still at work excuse while you're actually just sitting on the couch? Raise your hand if you have done that. Okay. One hand. It's gone up. 25% of us have done that.
Sometimes you have to do that when you deal with psychos, allegedly.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Which one of us has intentionally ghosted someone and then pretended like your phone was acting weird? Raise your hand if that applies to you. Okay. Nobody raising their hand on that one.
It's just messy because I don't know if I've used that exact excuse.
Okay.
But you've definitely ghosted somebody.
Ghosted people for sure, but then never was like, oh, my phone wasn't working or interference,
It's you, not me.
Who has avoided a phone call from somebody on the KVJ show even though the phone was in your hand? Raise your hand if that has happened to you. All right. Half of us have raised our hand, 50% of us.
I answer all your calls.
They think they're too good, Denny's.
Yeah.
Stop ruining the game. I think we've ruined every single one of them.
We've never made it.
There's no need to even go over this on the podcast.
And who has pretended to remember someone you absolutely did not remember? Raise your hand on that. Okay, that is a 100%.
On the weekly.
Yeah.
And it's a nightmare when it happens.
Because someone always goes, you know who I am, right? You know where we met. And I'm like, I drink a lot, bruh. I don't.
I met you in 2004.
Yeah, this just happened to me 2 weeks ago. I'll tell you guys the story.
Oh, I can't wait.
Because I don't think it ended well.
Oh.
Good. I'm glad it happens to other people other than me.
Yeah, it's 100 feet.
Yeah. All right. Do you have a win for the week? What is your Feel Good Friday? We want some good positive news. You can call or text it in 877-979-WRMF.
Got something to say? Get our 97.9 WRMF app, and under feedback, send us audio. Have your voice heard on the KVJ Show.
It's the year-end sales event with the Ford crew.
It's sales event time, Sam.
Temperatures are dropping, but the deals are just getting hot.
Time for our annual Ford Holiday Gift Guide.
Oh, yeah.
Hard to go wrong with great deals on trucks and SUVs from Ford, America's all-time best-selling auto brand.
Don't forget the first rule of holiday gift giving, Hank.
What's that, Sam?
Always remember to treat yourself, too.
Well said.
Based on Automotive News Almanac historical data and industry-reported sales data from 1909 through 2024 CY.
Comcast Business is celebrating the holidays by giving your business the $1,000 holiday bonus when you switch to a gig speed internet package. Just imagine the thousands of possibilities of a $1,000 prepaid card. Like possibility number 12, the new laptop for the office holiday hero. Or possibility number 108, smart speakers to deck those hallways. Or possibility number 192, new equipment for the new year. Or possibility number 555, Bluetooth holiday lights for office decor. Switch to Comcast Business, designed for 100% reliability with business internet and wireless connect, plus advanced cybersecurity, and now get the $1,000 holiday bonus. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Ends 12/14/25. New customers only with 2-year agreement. Requires qualifying gig package. Other restrictions apply.
Jingle all the way to BrandSmart for the jolliest holiday sale on housewares around.
Lock in a stand mixer for just $89.99, 55% off. Take home an electric griddle for $29.99 at 40% off. Snag these holiday deals and more. BrandSmart USA. Favorite brands, lowest prices. While supplies last. Offers valid 12/3/25 through 12/24/25.
You moved back in with your abuela after your car wreck because insurance didn't cover all of your medical expenses. Say goodbye to your girlfriend. 1-800-411-PAIN. With our network of lawyers and medical staff, we make it less painful. HAP offers lawyer referral and medical services, not an actual event.
Heavy metal on a light budget? If it's important, it's not worth compromising. That's why with Farmers, you get quality and savings on your auto insurance. Here, I'll take over. See what you could save at farmers.com.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck or Fire Insurance Exchanges or Affiliate. Products not available in every state.
The wait is over. Ropa Vieja is back at Pollo Tropical. Tender, juicy, shredded beef that's slow cooked to perfection. Get it on a classic Tropi Chop, crunchy tostones, or on the all-new quesadilla. Come and get it.
Pollo Tropical.
Here's another reason to try the bus, the train, or any other type of public transportation. It's the Guaranteed Ride Home program. You can now get free Uber rides home from work if you regularly take public transportation or even carpool to work. That's right, free Uber rides home. And there's no cost to sign up. Just visit guaranteedridehome.org to register. That's guaranteedridehome.org. Guaranteedridehome.org. Operated by South Florida Commuter Services, a program of the Florida Department of Transportation.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Why should you hire America's largest injury law firm for your case? There's lots of reasons. Just like there's a reason millions of people called us last year in their time of need. When it comes to fighting for justice and compensation, millions of people across the country trust us to go to battle for them. We became the largest injury law firm in the world for a reason. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
More flights, more options. PBI has you covered.
At PBI, you have more options than ever, with dozens of nonstop destinations and multiple airlines to choose from. Enjoy easy parking, short lines, and a stress-free travel experience. So whether you're flying near or far, remember to always fly PBI.
More flights, more options. PBI has you covered.
Most pubs have a football team, a darts team. This pub has a choir, always has, and we are the Choir of Man.
The hottest show, stunning audiences across the globe, has landed stateside. Join the Choir of Man in the best pub show you've ever been to.
At the Kravis Center, December 22nd through 28th. Get tickets at kravis.org.
Don't forget the After the Show podcast, coming up live and uncensored. Get it wherever you get your podcasts. Now more of the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
All right, one little positivity. What is your Feel Good Friday? A little win for the week. Got Jennifer sending this in. She said, my Feel Good Friday moment. Troops 141 and 4141 of Loxahatchee participate in a local food drive and were able to provide 8 full Thanksgiving meals for families in need. Love when they do that kind of stuff.
That is beautiful. Good job, Troop.
Mm-hmm. And I thought this was really cool, too. The Giving Tuesday, which is something they do now, like the first Tuesday after Thanksgiving. They say this was a record-breaking year. American donors contributed $4 billion to nonprofits for
amazing.
Giving Tuesday.
That's so huge.
And what's amazing, it's up from $3.6 billion just last year. And they say volunteer participation also increased, with 11.1 million Americans volunteering on December 2nd compared to 9.2 million last year. And it's a great thing. I will tell you, honestly, that's why we do the KVJ Volunteer Army. It's more for you than it is for anything else, because when you volunteer and get back to the community, you feel so much better about yourself.
You really do. It is such good medicine, especially if you're feeling sad or you're going through some trying times in your personal life. You know, instead of sitting at home and crying on the sofa, go do something nice for somebody else. Go volunteer to help a charity, and you will be so impressed and amazed by how you feel afterwards. You'll be proud of yourself. You'll be helping somebody else. You'll be lifting your own mood. It really is such a good thing for your mental health.
Yeah, absolutely. Got a couple other Feel Good Fridays here. One is a huge birthday shout out from my best friend since 95, Patty. She's a huge KVJ Nationer, and she loves her birthday month. I mean, who doesn't? There they are having a couple cocktails.
Aw, look at those cuties with the martinis.
And also a shout out to Kevin Beavers, best dad ever. It's a late one for the birthday because you guys were out on the 26th, but we listen religiously, even more so now that we moved away from South Florida. And I know we do have a lot of people that live elsewhere, and KVJ is really everywhere. You can, of course, check us out on YouTube, Spotify. You got the streaming app, kvjshow.com. So there's a gazillion different ways to listen to us anywhere on planet Earth.
We miss you, Beavers.
Are we even in Australia?
Yeah, on YouTube. Absolutely.
That's cool.
Yeah. Global now, baby. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I always love hearing from people that are all over the planet that check out the KVJ show.
Yeah, we got some guy in Antarctica listening to us.
Okay.
We do?
No.
That would be awesome.
That would be cool.
That would be something. That would be something. So appreciate all the Feel Good Fridays. You have more KVJ coming your way. It is called The After the Show. It is going to be live on YouTube, also Twitch. We'll put it on Facebook. I think we're even looking to put it on TikTok. This thing can be everywhere because we don't have to worry about trademark issues, which is our biggest curse here on the KVJ Show. So check it out anywhere, live or on demand. Before we get there, though, Bert, if you'd wrap us up with your thought for the day.
The moment you stop running from your past is the moment it loses its strength to chase you.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. California Closets just custom designed Chloe's home office / guest room. Now she has a spacious desk with